Hey.
Hi guys, my name is Tom and I'm the chief of policemen.
Yo, here we are. Hello everyone, welcome in. How are we doing? Good to see ya. Who we got in here tonight then? We have got Meals on Wheels, good to see ya. Tashmina, here he is. How are we? Ravy coming in with a sub straight away. Let's go. Thank you. Hope you're well. Who else have we got? We have got David Wilker, thank you very much. Northeast Massive, let's go. Ewan, thank you very much. Tinsels Tyler, welcome in. Salford, good to see ya. PJs, hope you're well. Who else have we got? Miss Blair, good to see ya. Max, how are we? Good to see ya. John, good to see you as well. Hope you're well. Sitch, hope you're well as well. How are we doing? Tom Love, I've changed the emotes, so you have to, if it's in your recent, you'll have to go to the my actual one down the bottom. How are we all doing? Hope we're all well. GC2 applied for partner. Yes, he has indeed. He rung me as soon as he got it. As soon as he got it, he rung me. So, yeah, looking forward to that. That'd be good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. How are we all doing then? Hope we're well. Mr. Blaze, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. How has our weekends been? Obviously, I've been working and all sorts over the weekend, and we had a really good time. We've got Siribot. We have got Siribot, don't worry. It's doing its thing, so yeah, don't worry about that. If they want to follow by us, it's not a problem. It is what it is. Sad people, but it is what it is. Move over from TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Yeah, much better experience. Well, much better. You're going to get to see it from the top. Burnley, yes, I am. I am the top. That is correct. I am the highest rank in the police force. How's everyone doing then? Hope we're all well. Can I look at your latest message? What, in Discord or... 3 months, let's go. West Midlands coming in with a tier 1. Let's go. How are we? And we're close to a hype train. Hey, Amber Dandy's coming in. How are we? Thank you very much for the subs. Alpo's coming in with a 1 bit as well. Thank you. Hope you're well. How is everyone doing then? Ghostface coming in with the loves. Let's go. Hype. Let's get them hype train emotes spamming in. Any plans tonight? We're gonna be trying to set up a training team, stuff like that, to make ourselves a better police force. So we're gonna hopefully push that through as well. That would be good. That would be good fun. What rank am I in the police? I am the chief, so that's the chief of the police, the top. So close to a hype train already. 3 subs in. We've only just got going. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. Got the week off work. Nice. Let's go. Last night I was in Norwich watching the football, so that was cool. We won, which was even better. Raver, will you be picking people to be part of the training? So we will be picking people, but we're also going to go through like a test system as well. Robbie and I were speaking about it, and we're speaking to the guys, speaking to like Badandi and stuff like that, what we think and who would be good for it. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Obviously they'll be changing quite a lot, because at the end of the day I want the training team to be its own unit, so they will literally go around training people all day. They'll be doing PC tests, they'll be doing all stuff like that. It won't be just, you know, they'll do a little bit of training, they'll go back into their job. It will be literally train, and when there isn't anyone to train, then they go into that type of thing. Stan, how are we? Good to see you. Welcome in. Mate, my city gone back to UK. You've gone back to why have you got loads of crap from it? Hey, OP's coming in. Let's go. How are we? Thank you, OP. Appreciate the sub as well. Hype train sounds good, mate. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Level 1 hype train. Let's go. Evening, JB. How are we? Good to see you. Salford, how are we? Good to see you. Hope you're well. How you doing, Impulse? Good to see you. What PC do you have? So if you look in my about page underneath, or if you go into my or you type in PC or setup on the commands, it should be there as well. DMR, welcome in. How are we? Good to see you. And Jet Wilson's coming in the prime. Let's go. Wow, look at you guys smashing that hype train. 5 already, and we've not even got started. Let's go. Can we hit that sub train or that sub goal already? We're going to smash that sub goal tonight. Why did I change from Tom LTFC? So now I got a partner. There's a lot of sponsorships that I'm starting to get, and a lot of people interested in sponsorship. So I've just partnered with Aura, being one of them, which you can see just there. They are a organization. They'll get us sponsors that way as well. I've also got a couple more sponsors that are in the pipeline that we're not announced yet, but they are coming. So yeah, I just wanted to be a little bit more professional, because Tom LTFC is great being Luton, but it doesn't attract everyone, you know, whereas I want to be more of a content creator. First person to guess my first MRP PD rank will get a sub. What do you think it was? You got an I9, wicked, Dean. That's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, there's like I say, some things in the pipeline that hopefully we can announce at some point, which you know, would be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Alpoy's coming in with a 1-bit, and then the 6 bits, and then the 36 bits. Let's go. Thank you. And Harry, appreciate the follow. Hope you're well. We are going to get straight into the RP very shortly. Just catching up with you guys. It's been a while. So yeah, hopefully everyone's had a great day. GC2 is on tonight. He's currently on the way back from his work, so he was a little bit late tonight. Sergeant is incorrect. Just get the message. Just don't get the message. Northeast, where are you sending it to me, or upgrade to Ryzen 9? Nice, that's cool. Yeah, I've got a Ryzen 7. I wanted to sort of go in the middle. Just sorting my 10,000 character player story. Look forward to potentially. Nice, that'd be cool, Coop. That'd be really cool. You need to get yourself in there. It's a really good city. You know, a lot of people go, oh, 10,000 characters or 10,000 words, what people think it is. It's but it's getting there. Just sorting my pieces. So Inspector, nope, I wasn't either of them. How's FIFA on the PC? To be honest, it's really good because you go crossplay now. Whereas with FIFA 22, you had only PC. So whenever you went on PC, it was literally like 1,000 players playing. Whereas you want everyone. So now you get that. I had my first loss last night on season. So I don't really play Ultimate Team. I play seasons. And yeah, I had my first loss last night. So I think I was 5-1 now. A non-sub, just say GC1. Stan. Alpos, I'm not sure I'd answer that question purely because it will never happen. Unless you're serving it on a plate. I'm not really sure I'd eat any of them, if I'm honest. Joke's gone too late. I do play Pro Clubs. Yeah, we do play Pro Clubs. Sorry, Alpos. I didn't get the joke. My apologies. Message more about Twitch mod, but I don't get what it means. I'll have to... So basically, Northeast, it was the sense of what I tried to do with mods. Anyone that comes in as a mod, look at how long they sort of are able to mod for and their hours in. And then also I like to build a rapport with them first before they come mod, because there's obviously they get the powers in the Discord, powers on here and stuff like that. Hey, Kettle's coming in with a tier 1. Gifted 3 out to the channel. My man, thank you. It's very kind of you. And Haid, well done for getting it. I'll just send your kisses your way. Quality. Thank you, guys. We'll skip that one there. There we go. Right, cool. Right, we're back. If I send it now through Discord, can you have a look? Yeah, no worries. You can have a look. Ravy! What are you doing? Ravy's coming in with a 5 gifted. There we go. West Midlands, thank you very much.
3 mouths, let's go.
How are we doing, TikTok? Welcome in, welcome in. Have been watching you from YouTube. Hey, Hannah, thank you very much. Very kind of you. What are you running in your PC? We're running an i7 with a 2070 RTX. There we go. Let's go. Thank you. Oh my God, the Luton badge looks really bad with the white around there. Oh, John Williams coming in as well with 50 bits. Let's go. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, boy, smiley face.
Yeah, boys. We beat our last record. Let's go. Hype Trains, we're beating our last record. How about that? And we're coming in 11 gifted or 11 subs already. Hype, hype, hype. Let's go. Tashmina's got a sub as well now. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate everyone coming in with that. Should we go get in some RP then? John Williams coming in as well with another 50 bit or 45 bits in fact. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. And coming in with the hydrate, we are back on the blood orange. I've been to Bristol. I've got my drink back and we're here. I've missed the blood orange for a little while. Had it get last week? Nice. I don't know why it didn't come up then, Tashmina, above. When you come in, I don't know why it didn't come up. But we're here, we're here. Let's get into some RP, shall we? Ravy trying to... I mean, you know, no, he's not trying to. He's an absolute god. But when we met each other... When we met each other back in... EGS. Yeah, it went from there. It's so good. So good to actually meet people from the game and stuff like that.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Ravy. Right, let's get into the game. Did you go to Norwich game last night?
Cheer one, cheer one.
I did. I did indeed. It was really good. I really liked it. Peaky Mike's coming in with 245 bits.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
wow,
cheer
let's
one,
go.
cheer
Thank
one.
you, Peaky Mike. I'll give you 20 gifted and a cow. Make it 2 cows and you got a deal. I think I could give the missus a cow then. I get a cow, she gets a cow. She's nodding her head, so... How are you doing, Connor? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on then, let's go and find out what is in store for us today, shall we? Yo, Callum, how we doing?
Here he goes.
Yes. Oh, there's Tom.
Oh my lord.
Here he is. He's big man Tom. Big man
How's
Tom.
it going,
How we
Tom?
doing?
You right?
How we doing?
Not bad.
Sunfires, did you?
That is GC1. He is the head of police. Don't get on the wrong side of him.
Oh, yeah, I know. I am an officer.
Check mic. There we go.
No, just explain it to my friend. He flew in like yesterday.
Right.
Or today, so.
Oh, cool.
We do need
Welcome
to
in.
make a statement though.
Right.
We was waiting. Hang on a sec. So we had a chat. So earlier we got beat up by a gang.
Yep.
999 en route. Jay Baxter, I think, responded to it.
Yep.
But they had to go because there was state zero. Cool.
Okay.
And they said to wait here for the end of the statement, but obviously
Okay.
you hadn't seen them yet, so.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
So you haven't given a statement at all yet? It's just.
It was kind of a partial statement, like we was given a statement and then
But with the
they had to
hydrates?
go, so it's, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to come inside then, and we'll give a statement?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Come on through.
door swinging in my face.
Yeah, careful with that on.
That's right.
Impulse, how are we? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Tom Raid and got the hype train. Absolutely.
There we go.
What a hype train, smashing it. Right, cool. So, firstly, can I take your names?
Yeah. My name is Daniel Smythe.
Charlie coming in with a follow. Let's go. Thank you. And also,
That's Connor Jeff.
Connor Jeff, did you say?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Connor Jeff. I
no
can't
worries.
see-
Think about your H muscle. There you go. What happened then, lads?
So he's delivering Amazon.
10 gifted and 384 bits. Lies. What a hype train. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Level 3 as well.
The
Wow, let's
postcode
go.
920 is where
I'm
they
good,
ended up
Impulse.
chasing us.
I'm good.
to,
Renault,
but
how are we?
was around that sort of area anyway, just delivering Amazon. And pulled up into this alley so we could deliver some Amazon. And then saw a group of lads all stood there, around cars. So called in for suspicious activity because they looked like they were up to no good.
Yep.
Carried on with our day and they literally just chased us in a car, got in a car. We went to turn and just carry on with our day. They chased us down to the 920 postcode area, about 5 of them or something, and literally just beat us up with sledgehammers, took our comms, tied our feet. I mean, they were kind enough to give our comms back so that he could ring an ambulance, but I don't know if you consider it kind or not.
Okay, and what were they wearing?
So they were in all black, but one of them said that he ran over his brother Paddy or something.
Okay, do they have any accents at all?
I think it was a couple of them had a Liverpool accent. I think.
Right, okay.
I don't know. What do you remember? Kind of what you're thinking.
Hey, doing Toasted, good to see you. Welcome
I
in, welcome in.
just got hit.
Choo-choo,
when they was
indeed.
tied I got hit by a sledgehammer a couple of times. So we was both bleeding out, but we did get an ambulance there.
Oh yeah, we called ambulance. He managed to call an ambulance before he collapsed.
Okay, no worries. And what car were they driving?
It's like a rare. I'm not good.
Should be
with
driving.
cars.
Nice,
There's
wicked,
loads of
Max.
different
Let's go.
ones, but a lot of
Yeah,
them was
you
like
should join the
black
service. Really good.
SUVs, and then there was like
SUV.
neon lights at the bottom of like a red car.
Yeah, that's the one that chased us down to the 920 area.
What colour were the lights?
Blue neon lights.
Blue neon lights on a red car. Did you say?
Yeah, it was like a sports car looking thing.
Max, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. Max in it. Okay. And how many was there?
About 5 or 6 of them. There was quite a few of them.
Right. Okay. No worries. What type of accent did you say?
Like a Liverpool accent. A couple of them had like a Liverpool accent, but the others, I couldn't really tell you.
Okay, no problem. And so what did they actually do to yourselves other than chase you down? And you say they robbed you, did they?
Yeah, so they chased us down, like took all our like phone and everything off us. They completely smashed up my Amazon van. So that's going to be a pain to explain. But they smashed that up, beat us up, obviously, hit us. Yeah, they basically just threatened us and said that they're on about, because I said,
How you
oh,
doing, Emo? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in.
And they were like, well, you need to check where you're doing your Amazon deliveries and da 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 da. But obviously, I've got
Fancy's
to
Bo
do
going. Yeah,
like,
she went. She decided to go to
in their area. What can I do
lawyer.
about it?
Yeah. So
They did definitely leave us for dead.
What was
They
the
know
actual
they left
purpose
us
of
for
it?
dead.
Yeah.
What was the actual purpose?
Well, they didn't really say much. They just said because we were in the area and because we was in the alleyway.
Yep.
But obviously our delivery was in the alleyway, so we parked up the van. I got out, did my delivery.
Yep.
And yeah, they just said that because we were there.
Right,
I think because we took a while to do the Amazon delivery, they thought we was sketchy or something.
Everyone put your info in there, put what happened for me. Thank you very much.
Wrong place, wrong time. Okay, so no reason they did it, just wrong place, wrong time, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've started it.
Right. Okay. No worries. Well, what I'll do, I'll get this into an MDT and then see what we can.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, like in the actual area where we were, we obviously then was stranded because the police that showed up had to go to a different call, which is fair. We didn't have a car that worked, couldn't get a hold of RAC, so we ended up couldn't get a taxi, so we ended up just like running from there to here.
I'll give you a hard one. Section 136.
And they had to run all the way through their neighbourhood. So obviously,
Yeah.
it's not good. 'Cause like, what do we do? Like, if we get
No,
a
of
delivery down
course.
there, do we just not go
Absolutely.
there?
Little nerd.
Got me the hydrates. Yeah, welcome in as well.
Yeah, probably not, mate.
No, definitely. Okay, so Connor. Let me just get your names back up so I can put it in here. Connor, what was the last name again?
Jeff.
Jeff, perfect, got you there. And we had, what was your name again? Daniel.
Connor's, yeah, Daniel Smith.
Smith, got you with the E on the end, yeah? Cool. Victim. Cool, I'll put that in there. And then also your victim. And put you in there as well. Perfect, cool. Right, save that. Wicked, right, that is in the system now. So I'll get an active investigation on it and just see if CID can see what they can find from it, really. You didn't have any, didn't take any pictures on your smartphone or anything like that of them?
No, they literally ran us down before we had chance, but they're all hanging out there, like, even when we was running back through the neighbourhood to come here.
Yep.
You can see them all. They're still in the, honestly, I'd have to check the postcode, but they're in like, I think it was like 841, so I'd have to double check, but it's they're all in that area.
841, you say, yeah?
I'll just double check, hang on. Yeah, 841.
And what was the 920 that you said about?
That's where they ended up chasing us.
Chased.
Yeah, so postcode 841 was where our delivery was, and they were all hanging out there. And then we got back in the van to just carry on, and they literally got in the car and chased us all the way down to the 920. That's where the ambulance call ended up coming, because that's where they ended up chasing us and threatening us and beating us up and all of that.
That's where the ambulance and the police were dispatched to, the 921.
The suspects.
But like, as far as I can gather, they hang out in the 841 area.
Cool. Right, I've got everything there. Perfect. Right, that's cool. I will relay that to CID and see what they can do. I think they might know who that could be, so we'll keep an active investigation on that.
All right, thanks.
Cool. Appreciate that, guys.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
No worries. Toasty Crumpet, how are we? Good to see you.
Face with the door.
Evening.
Hello, mate. You right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, good. Let me just let these guys out.
Take you out, guys.
Oh, you're gonna let them out.
Excuse me.
Perfect.
Stay safe, guys. It's nice to meet you.
Thanks, you too. Nice
Cool.
dancing, by the
Thank
way.
you.
Guys.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
X-Ray Tango's done the training tonight. Very impressive.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
gonna
I've got
pass
written
it
down
on.
here that you have stinky ear sometimes.
Wicked.
Do you want me to write that off?
I went and attended it.
Can
Joined
you
Good.
can you put me glasses
And
on?
what did they actually get
I
up
don't know if
to?
they're sitting on
We
No,
did
officer.
some.
Yeah, what's up,
One
buddy?
second.
I want to get my car.
Just wanted to thank you for YouTube. Hey,
We did
that,
some,
man, thank you very much. That's very
sprint
kind.
drawing, We did some stopping, then we did some pursuit training and some boxing.
Wicked. Wicked.
Actually, to be fair,
There
the,
you go, mate.
the
The
rolling
glasses will
box
be
were absolutely
fine.
sick. To be fair.
Was that? Let me
Oh,
look your bow
good.
tie. No, your bow tie.
That's good.
They've got 2 officers on
No, no,
trial
it's not.
now.
Yep.
Just to bolster the numbers, and it should help.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they should.
There you go.
Pretty much everyone has gone 2 weeks now, haven't they? Because we didn't have
Yeah,
last
Yeah, yeah.
week. Sweet. Right, who have we got? Who have we got turning up for us?
I think some of it's going. I think.
Oh, perfect. Bring him in
also,
then. We'll
just
have a
to
chat.
let you know, we lost an officer today.
Right.
He's added his badge in, so
For
I said-
what reason?
he was saying that there's too many inspectors and sergeants just choose the language dicking about.
Hey, Cam, good to see ya. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, I
Coming in
think
with
so.
8 months.
Thank
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Any kind of prattling about like that needs to be reported immediately.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if they're just.
I asked him for names, but he was just like, he said he's not here for that reason. Like, but
So do we
I said if
think it could. Yeah.
I don't. But I said to him like, it's confidential. What you tell me, nobody knows it's come from you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's one of them.
Evening.
Even in beige,
Beige?
matches your
How we doing?
personality.
What's beige?
Colour you wearing?
Well, first of all, it's grey and green.
It's not grey green.
Kyron, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're
Yeah, your
well.
trousers
How's
are green,
beige?
but that's beige.
Why are you even here?
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? You know how to hurt people's feelings.
I'm very
We
good,
need
thank
to
you,
pop to
Bubba. How about you?
Because I deleted their invoice.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Spent 12 hours and said it had to fly out. No, well, I bet you have mad headache
No,
after that
yeah.
long. Jesus. Right, so we've got this training plan that we got to set up, haven't we?
Yeah.
How many officers have we got in that we're going to
Let
speak
me
to?
know. So we've got 2 officers outside.
Yeah.
Obviously, Summer Feast is one of them. I believe Martin. Who was the other ones? Dandy.
Bell.
Cooper, Danny Cooper, and there were
Bell,
Griffins.
Griffins, and Bell. Are any of them on shift?
Just Cooper at a minute.
Just
Cooper,
let's get
Summer
him.
Fires, and is that all?
Cooper.
See if he's in the city. I'll have a remember that.
Cooper. X-ray Tango 40. Can you come to voluntary, please, mate?
Yeah, I want my car from police.
Yes, on my way.
Cheers, pal.
I spent 3 hours in a big wash.
Lobsters
Wow, I bet you
on
have. I bet you were like, yeah, fried. Does your FiveM
received
random
them.
clash? It depends what city you're in, but yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
it
no
can. Especially if your GPU or CPU is like overclocking or whatever like that, it can crash. But most of the time, it will be due
Proceeding.
to the city. But I haven't. It hasn't crashed in a while for me. How are we doing?
Hello, boss.
Hello, mate. All right.
I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. How are you finding it all?
So far, so good. I did my level 4 training today, which was super fun and super informative. So,
Well done. Did you pass it?
yeah, I'm now level 4 trained, so I've done everything that the RPU needs.
Fantastic.
Good stuff. Should we bring in so we don't have to repeat ourselves?
Am I being fired
Do you want
already?
to bring in? Yes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Level 4 was not
yeah.
good enough.
Wow. Thanks for landing. No, it was good fun. Honestly, the training for RPU is so in depth. And we got to arrest the dandy, so that was a positive.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Well, that
It's
is
always a positive.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
How are we doing?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Cool. So, there's got a couple of more other people that we're going to speak to as well, but obviously you guys are in at the moment, so we're just addressing yourselves. We are looking to set up a training division, which are going to be basically our go-to people. We've got the commanders who are running the division. They ultimately were meant to be doing the training, but obviously they've fallen back and got lots of things going on. So we need to find some people in each division that are going to be able to take that responsibility. What the training would be is if accepted, etc., your majority or your main role in the force would be training. It would be it would be basically to constantly take people out and refresh them. So like for instance PC exams that you have to pass it to get into a PC. You'd be doing like that type of stuff constantly with officers. You'll be doing constant standard checks, constant checks to see if they are up to date with their knowledge and stuff like that. And then also with the power or the ability of being in your own division, you can also then take your division out and learn the trade from that as well. So obviously keeping up to date with the level 3, level 4 and stuff like that. Obviously with the ARU guys as well, then it'll be the same procedure for that. Because it is going to a training role, it will kind of be, you guys are going to be more focused on training, but then you will fall back when you're not training into your current division. So you won't be classed as, so you will be classed as like a ARU sergeant or whatever, or PC or inspector, etc. But your majority role will be a training. So if I come in the evening and I see you guys just out on patrol, I will then come up to you guys and say, right, how much training have you done today? I've done 3 hours. Okay, fair enough, you're out on duty. Because no, we don't want to be training 24 hours a day, because for you guys, for us, training all the time will get monotonous or whatever, and we'll start to not enjoy our job. However, obviously training is the most important thing as that training role. And I think the reason why we've come to this is because the standards of the police is okay, but it could be a lot better. And the reason it's not brilliant or excellent is because we don't have that regular training in place. So by bringing on a training team sort of allows us to have a few officers that can take smaller groups out more often and practice their job more often, if that makes sense.
So just so I can quickly confirm, so for example, because I'm RPU, my
Kev, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow.
Essentially, I could go.
I can't get
my.
I beat around the bush.
And if I could go as a ride along, and I can talk them through or listen to them doing like comms and things like that. Yeah, is that right? So I'm kind of sitting within my specialism, and then kind of making sure for example, we've had a few issues with, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes RU are too close in chases and stuff, but I can go out with RU and just help them kind of spacing and talk about their comms and where they should be.
We've tried to look at it that we've got someone from each unit on the training team, because you're both, all of you are highly trained in your unit. So your specialist subject, if you like, if it was mastermind, would be that. But yes, you're there to train everybody and sort of monitor where things are lacking. So if somebody says, "Oh, that scene was rubbish because ARU did this," or RPU,
if it happens, need to clear your kitchen. Yeah, that is a good start.
Right,
I would clear your catch up. Hayden Murray, good to see you.
Training and get them trained or refresh them over the thing. There will obviously be a test and a course that we'll go through with you. If you'd like the role, and obviously if you pass that and finish out of that, then we would go from there.
Yes, essentially what it is, obviously it's going to be very hard to get 70 plus officers, which we have on the roster, to be like the standard that we expect overnight or etc. So what the idea is to find 2, 3, 4 officers who will be coming to a training team. We train them to the standard that we expect, and that, like, I would like to think you guys think we perform to. And then you guys will then be tasked to take that out and train 3 or 4 officers in one go, and then the next ones, and then you repeat the cycle again, and just constantly, like, so we've looked around. For instance, spoken to different forces do different things. So a lot of forces have a weekly training session, which could be anything from an hour to 3 hours long. We don't want to do that. We don't want to bring people in once a week and have a 3-hour training session, because it's just no one wants to do that. What I want to do though, it's good to have it, but what the better solution that we felt was come up with is having a selected group of people that are, let's call, elite type officers, that we feel if we mold them into that, will then be able to then perform that for us. And because I've been there before. I've sat in a 30+ training exercise and I've switched off half the time because there's so many of you, then you don't learn properly. I like to learn one-on-one sort of thing. So by having a select group of people take smaller groups out, you learn better.
It's much more flexible as well, which is good.
Correct.
I quite like the idea of the fact that, I mean, RPU have training every Wednesday, so we're trained by the top RPU, so we know what we're doing from the top. But then I like the idea of the one of each unit, not necessarily training. Well, yes, training the others. So like RPU going into
SSL
the unit and
Comb. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. And Casey, welcome
in. That means
in.
it'll be more transparent across all of the teams. I think that works really well.
Because we're always getting complaints that response are not good enough, or driving the wrong car, or crashing into people. So that would be your chance to go, right, well, okay, I'm level 4. I'm part of the training team. I'm going to go and sit down with them. We're going to go through it all and all of that. Obviously, with Badandi being silver, he's going to sort of take charge and monitor you guys within the training and stuff like that, and sort of be, delegating, if you like.
So obviously, with that, it goes without saying, really. So if you have been on that training team, professionalism at all times, your standards have got to be sky high, because it's you're setting an example.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, it's we've had a few reports lately of sergeants, inspectors, etc. fucking around or not setting that standard. Like, if we pick guys to come, like, you guys will be in the firing line for anything, because at the end of the day, when I come on duty, I'd like to think that I give 100% all the time. You'll see me in that serious role all the time, because I, at the end of the day, have 70 people under me that look up to us and go, well, if he can do it, then so can I. And the idea of bringing in that training unit is you guys would potentially go out there and give out that training, and if you guys are enforcing poor standards, then the rest are going to follow, and that's not what we're on about. And obviously, when it comes to the firing line, if we see muck-ups or stuff like that, then we'll just remove from the role. It's not a set role that you guys are comfortable in. It's the one, like, we don't feel it's good enough or whatever, then we'll just swap them out and move on to the next sort of thing. But ultimately, we're trying to pick the people that we feel would be good enough for the role, and obviously we'd need to go through the test first to make sure that you are the right person for the job, if you're happy to obviously go with it.
But also, you are bouncing across units, so obviously you need to know your stuff.
Kettle, it's
so
one of them ones, like, Summerfire's left, and I always message anyone that leaves and said, right, why have you left,
and how they operate.
What's gone on,
obviously, like,
how can we improve?
Me, Tom, and
Summerfire's, I've always said, even in the city, to him, that I felt he was a good officer,
teach what we teach
and
you,
as long as he doesn't get easily led, which is all the time, he'll go places. He quite often gets easily led. That's his problem.
Because
so I said, come back.
There are things that
and
we're not happy with, and I'm sure
see what we can do.
Been in the police long
it's not the case that he's going to be in an authority role.
With,
it's just training. He'll take people out and do training. If standards are not high enough, then just get moved on.
People from other units as well to come in and help.
Hey, doing Jack, good to see you.
So it's not just
loving the new layout.
Obviously, activity levels. And
it's just for Halloween.
Putting manuals together, putting programs together.
I'm doing well, thank you, Murray. How are you?
All part of it. So things in emails and stuff like that people can refer back to, that you can use and say, right, did you look over the email I sent last night? We're going to put that into practice today.
Yeah, Bell's on the list. Bell's on the list. He's just not in at the moment.
So, yeah, that's what we're looking for in this.
We've tried to pick people from all divisions, if possible.
Or division or whatever you want to call it. Team is probably the best way.
Summerfires is obviously what's currently.
I think it sounds amazing. I think it's going to hopefully help to mold PD into a good place. I mean, it's good in a good place at the moment, but obviously bring standards up to what you guys expect and what it should be.
Yeah, and from my point of view, at the end of the day, I think it's good for us if we like if the role doesn't suit us, then perfect. You tell us that's absolutely fine. At the end of the day, if anything, we're going to inject our skills into other teams, and then the same the other way around. So anyone that's obviously in AIU that comes into RPU as the trainer, you know, we're going to learn more about our AIU anyway. So that'll be perfect. I think at the end of the day, it's nothing but positive.
Thing is, I think you're probably going to be most busiest because being a driver, you're going to almost fall back on teaching the whole force, because obviously you're going to have RPU that you're going to be training constantly in order to keep their standards and work alongside Rogers. But you know, RU are going to be taking chase, ARU going to be taking chase, stuff like that. And like the idea when you become the trainer, you'll go to, for instance, Evangelico. You'll sit there and do the job as Evangelico, but your main priority at Evangelico would be watch what others do and watch if they do it well, if they do it bad. And you'll be obviously going through that motion with how we want you to think. Because that's all we do all the time. We go through that motion and think, but because we get constantly pulled away and go to different situations or have to deal with reports, we don't always get to everything. So by having the trainers there that will be able to do it for us and feed back to Bedandi and to us and stuff like that, if you pick out something that someone's done something incorrectly or you think there can be improvement, once that scene's finished, you then bring them to one side and say, right, look, I've just seen you've turned up at Evangelico. You've just waltzed up there with no gun as an armed response, for instance, and you've had a little jolly up. We've got a hostage sitting there. You've got no gun out, ready to potentially take aim if needs be. Let's just pick up that game. And it's almost like a little slap on the wrist, so to speak. Or you go with the drive-in, for instance. You say, right, okay, lads, that chase there was great. Good, really good comms, but there was too many on the chase, or you got too close to each other. So that type of thing, you know? And it's just little pointers that reminding people, and then if you can take that into a training exercise, and that's kind of what we're looking for, just more like-minded people that are got that high standard and then can push it out to everyone else.
Understood.
Because most of the time people will go to a scene, think they've done a good job because no one said anything different, when they might not have, or, you know, they're not getting the praise that they deserve. Because, you know, there's a lot of officers out there that are doing a great job, but maybe are not recognised for it because we're so busy doing anything else. But you guys as trainers are not prioritising catching that criminal. You guys are prioritising how others are catching the criminal and picking out how they're doing it well and how they're not doing it well.
Makes sense.
And then obviously if there's a scenario where you've told and you've tried to train this officer that many times and really not getting it, you then have to report back to Bedandi and say, right, look, I've given him 3 different chances now to do this. I'm going to allow pass this opportunity onto you to let me know what you want to do. Because obviously you guys are still in your role as a normal officer, but you are essentially the respected trainer, so to speak. So if someone needs a kick up the bum, you can give them a kick up the bum with a training scenario. But when it comes to anything more, people not listening, people not good enough for that role, etc., you then take it to Bedandi, and then Bedandi can then decide what the action from there is.
Yeah, I think one of the main things that we really need to focus on is some officers, you know, fight fire.
Essentially,
with fire.
it's
So
about trainers. So you'll listen and I'll explain if you don't get it at the end, Alice.
Verbally, and give it back and make the situation, you know, a bit more heated. And we need to try and, you know, add our experience, you know, give that to them, how to remain calm within the cells.
Yep.
Or even on scenes.
Essentially, it's just having that, just that standard. You know what standard it should be, so just picking everyone else up.
At the end of the day, if you guys are going to put us through our own training scheme and regiment, you know, where you train us to gold standard, the only thing it can do is benefit us. So I'm good to give it a go. You train us how you want us to be trained. We'll take that knowledge across to the other teams. As an RPU, obviously, I'll sit in. A lot of what I'll be doing will be, from my point of view, will probably be sitting in on chases, like as a passenger and listening to comms and stuff. So yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good to start whenever you need me to.
Communication's big. That's what I want you to start. Communication, because the radio is terrible.
This is where, like, we keep badgering on about people going in pairs. You go in pairs, the communication is easy. You can change the rate the passenger can change to any radio instantly. It's the issue seems to be handling when people are riding around.
The wait for the
you know,
city, Kieran,
mid-chase
is
and trying to
around
change to radio
24 to 48 hours. Sometimes a lot
That's-
quicker, but it shouldn't be more than about
that's what I wanna-
48 hours.
Pairs is the way forward.
Yeah.
And
It
also sometimes mixed pairs as well. You don't have to be 2 RPUs or anything like that. I think
It'd be
it's
a
always
lot
good to have-
better if you could do that because you'd have more traffic units on the road then. And then obviously, yeah, I mean, everyone can give comms at level 2. So,
absolutely,
you know, you want the drivers out there. You don't want to have 4 traffic units on and only 2 traffic cars out. You want 4 traffic cars. So, split them up and it gives our RU and, you know, a little bit more to do. And excitement as well.
Yep.
Cool.
Can I just confirm something very, very quickly while I'm here?
Yes.
As obviously a RPU, and I'm level 4 training now. If I wanted to take an RU out, can I get them to drive an RPU car? Just to confirm.
Well, if they are level 3 trained, we've always stated that if there's low numbers for traffic, then an RU or ARU can bring out an RPU vehicle, providing RPU are happy with it. They give the go-ahead, etc. We've always stated, and it is in the rule book, that level 3 drivers have the ability to drive RPU, but only when there's no RPU on or they're low in numbers and they're required to do so. So essentially, if you are wanting to take them on level 3 training, they could drive that car. But it's the discretion of yourself at the end of the day, because ultimately we put the rule in because RPU, that's your bread and butter. Fast cars. If you're allowing the rest of the force to drive the fast cars, then that's where you guys will moan and go, well, we haven't got purpose. You know, ARU have got guns, we've got fast cars, but if everyone's driving them, what's our purpose? So
Hopefully you shouldn't have that problem as much now. Hopefully we're starting to get some numbers in RPU.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
RPU, yeah, we've got 2. We've got Enzo and Wayne today, so
good. But yeah, leave that discretion. But don't forget, guys, as training, although you do get that ability to obviously lead by example, remember speaking to the commanders when you are going to take training on, because yes, you can take people out and do training, but you still need to speak to the commanders because they are the lead of that unit. So if they're going to lose a couple of officers for a couple of hours or something like that, just let them know and make sure they're happy with it.
My door is always open anyway if you need any help or anything.
Sure. Yep, that's perfect.
Sweet. What I'll do, I'll try and get the others that we're going to speak to before. And should we go for tomorrow night if you're both free for a full training session?
I'm not going to be available tomorrow night, unfortunately.
You're not? Okay.
But I'm sure we can definitely.
Yeah, well, I'm in. I've got 3 days. I'm here for the next 3 days before I have a little holiday. So I want to try and make sure that we're all set, ready to go before.
It does need to be done by Friday.
Yeah. So either way, we'll get that sorted. But we need to speak to the others before we obviously go ahead with the training, so we don't repeat ourselves. But if we can try and get tomorrow sorted, if you're happy with that, Danny.
I can do sometime tomorrow. Yep, that's absolutely
sweet.
Fine.
It'll be similar time to now, so we'll get that smashed out. But yeah, if you want to get back out on duty, we just need to speak to Summerfies, and yeah, we'll go from there.
No worries at all.
Top man, good seeing you.
Lovely.
We're not starting the training, sort of anything like that now. We're waiting until we've done our training.
No, wait, because I don't want to repeat myself again and again. So it's better to speak to the others that we're wanting to speak to, and then we'll just try and get as many on duty at the same time when possible.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
Sweet.
No worries.
Cool. So obviously, how are we doing?
I'm all right.
How does that sound?
That sounds fantastic.
Cool. So there's a couple of situations we've got to make sure we're aware of. Okay. So obviously, because you 2 seconds, John coming in with the 7 months. Let's go, John. How are we? Good to see you. Welcome in. Because obviously you had left due to not being happy with certain things and joining back, you obviously have come back within the 48 hours cooldown, which is fine. So you don't lose your position, as obviously stated. But we just need to make you aware that obviously this training is not necessarily a promotion or anything like that. It's purely you'll go back to your original role. So you were in ARU, wasn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
So you'll remain in ARU from where you left for now. Obviously, you've got a potential. Am I right in thinking you've got potential Friday interview?
I think it will be an either or thing. Because, and the only reason I say this, and I don't know if is there any CID in? at the moment.
Yeah. So Billingham has reached out to me, and he's said that I could come for a trial, or I don't know what the protocol is at the moment, but yeah.
So yeah, it would
I
be a
would be interested
trial.
in that.
The only thing that obviously, if you're, because training will take up
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
of your time.
Peer trainers, basically that.
Would be your thing.
We
You
call
will
them
be
at our
training.
work L12 coaches.
I don't know whether CID is big enough,
so you can coach
would
what
be
you
able to
are
cope with
capable. You know,
someone who
if I'm a
can't
train driver,
do
I can teach someone train
or won't have
driving,
the
but I
time
can't
to
teach
do
them
all the CID work. I'm speaking off cuff
flying
here,
sort of thing.
'cause
You know what I mean?
know. I don't know what Billingham will say. He has offered you that interview on Friday.
Glad to hear him. Is that any better?
I don't know what Tom thinks, but obviously, if with CID being in depth,
I can speak to you after.
if you're
Jay,
on a large case and you can't do
Thank
it
you for sending
because
likes
you'll be
on
training all the
TikTok.
time.
Very kind of you.
Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean by that? But it might be that obviously CID has been completely restructured. So it'd be better when they explain it to you, because I don't fully know how they run their unit,
definitely,
and all of that. So I think a conversation with them needs to happen, and go, this is what I want to do. I want to do the training, but I would love to come. Obviously, you love CID. I do want to come back to CID. How can we make this work? And go from there. Because there's no point in me and Tom going, this is the thing, when we don't know what Billingham or Martin or Swifty are going to say.
Yes, then it might be worth a chat with him.
I think have a chat with them and go from there. We're not blocking anything in that respect. It would be completely down to time management and you can and don't have the world, because if you ARU normally a scene is
Appreciate
done
it, Jay.
within,
Very kind of you.
let's say half an hour to an hour.
Nice, that'd be cool, John. That'd be good.
Case can last, as you know.
Hey, little Rage,
months.
how are we? How you doing? Good to see you. You haven't been streaming in a while, have you? I haven't seen you go live in a while.
But you're still a sergeant, aren't you?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So because I know they've restructured it, that they've sort of got rid of those ranks, and you've now come in as detective and stuff like that. So have a conversation with them. I'm not sure if I think Martin.
I think Martin's coming on. I think
might be in. He might even be in now. Hang on.
No, he's not in yet. But
I mean, I would definitely be interested in.
Yeah, have a chat with them.
CID.
They'll explain all the restructuring to you and everything like that, and then go from there.
Yeah, obviously I do still have quite a very, very large amount of time free, so I'll just have a chat with them anyway.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we can suggest to do is have a chat with them and see what they want to do. See how they want to do it and manage it and stuff like that. Because I know Martin is looking at coming across the training side of things as well.
No, I'm just confused because I never.
It's it might be the fact that there's two of you
I
in
did
that
change
unit
my name. I changed my name because I got partner for Twitch. I then got quite a few sponsors coming on board, and I wanted to be a bit more professional looking and stuff like that. Get rid of the Luton town, so that's why.
And could I grab the key card to the door?
Minimum 2 weeks. Yeah, very if you want to do that.
If I can have a job back, please.
Of course. So obviously, I've reached out. I always reach out to everyone that leaves. Firstly,
yes, I would like to have a chat with you if possible.
That's fine. Obviously, I reach out to everyone because one, I don't want anyone to leave, but two, if they're going to leave, I want to find out why. Obviously, I rooted for yourself many times in the car park that you were a good officer. Just need to keep your head down, easy led, etc. I brought you back hoping to sort of get this training up and running, to work with you and the other guys. Don't let me down.
I'm not going to let you guys down.
Any sign of any fucking arounds, and I'll pack your bags and send you on your way as it is, alright?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You're
dancing out the front of PD.
You're a good officer, but you can just be easy led. So hopefully this way, a little bit of responsibility to train people and make sure your standards are high to the standards you expect from me, then that will sort you out, hopefully.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. Have you got your job back now?
Yeah, you've got your sergeant role back.
Perfect. Cool. You want to talk to me and these, or just me, or
just yourself? Actually,
Right.
no. Could I? Are you going to be around for a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Yeah. Because then I can
Secrets
just have
already.
I mean, I can speak, I can speak to all of you if possible. I just want to have a think about everything that I wanted to, bring up, obviously.
Yeah, no worries. Obviously, if you take your time, we'll be in for a while.
Everything at the same time.
Yep, sounds good. Get yourself back out on duty then as ARU for now, and
yep. No worries.
And then go from that. Did you pass your trial in ARU?
I did, yes.
You did. Okay.
But I don't know if I need to, reject it because I will be interested in joining CID.
You didn't pass the trial because the trials never got passed, did they? Because we cancelled them all.
I mean, I was in a meeting where Webb said that I passed my trial, and then I left PD like 5 days later.
Okay. Well. Anyway, get yourself back out there. We'll speak to Webb, and then obviously, give us a shout when you've remembered everything that you want to speak.
Yep. No worries.
Cool.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.
No problem.
Can I have a quick chat before you go out and do it? Because I need to take a flight in a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
You're all good.
All right.
Yeah.
I've had a word with all head of units.
Okay.
And I've said you need to start putting some pressure on your inspectors and sergeants to be doing something.
Yeah.
Giving them tasks that I want this done by this date. Because the way I've seen it, there's too many just taking an easy ride. Get into that position and just coasting.
Not only that, if if we got inspectors or whatever pissing around, this is the standard we're talking about. These guys standing here, we're going to mould into the standard we expect, and they're going to mould it into the rest of the force. If we got sergeants and inspectors who have had a promotion because they're meant to be the force leading, then it's not acceptable. They get their warning, they get their slap on, and then they start getting more.
All right. No worries. Do you need me for anything else, guys?
No, just go get yourself a proper jacket because your vest is.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't know why I've done that. All right. No worries.
Cool. No worries. See you later.
See you later, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Right. Should we go out on duty?
Yeah, we are going to need to speak to.
Win 3-2. Wow. How you doing? Good to see you, Warrior.
Josh Allen.
Okay.
We can talk and drive.
Yeah, no worries. Is someone waiting at the door for us?
I'm not sure. Hello, mate.
Can I speak to you guys?
Yeah, no worries.
5 minutes.
We'll be out there soon, chat. Don't worry.
I want to put an idea forward to you.
Go on.
Sure.
So I took over head of DSU at the start of this week.
Yep.
And I've realised that there's only about 4 of us that are ever mainly DSU.
Yep.
So I just wanted to implement like one of my own things with DSU, trying to make it like a specialist unit, like we have with ARU and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of us in that DSU, they can just go into Charlie Kilo and just roll around as a unit.
Right.
So I just want to see if I can make it a specialist unit because we are the people that handle the dogs. We are the only unit that can actually handle dogs because we do so. So I just seen if I could make my own training get a specialist unit.
Well, ultimately, the way that we've set it out is that obviously armed response get their stuff. They'll eventually have a sniper unit, stuff like that. You've got RPU, which has got themselves in the traffic unit, and then they've got the bikes. You've then got CID with their forensics, their detective work, and their undercover. You've then got response, who have got search and rescue division. They've got a dog unit, and they've got their maritime division as well. They're 3 subdivisions that run alongside response. The subdivision, however Povey wants to run it, is up to him. However, I'm more than happy that, and obviously if Robbie agrees, that the subdivisions are subdivisions. So if you want to go into a subdivision, if Povey decides to make that like a single division, not a single division because it's still under response, but you just stay in that dog unit itself, then fine.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make it that response have the ability to do all 3 if they want to, because obviously response don't get the fast cars, they don't get the guns. So what can we give them that is going to make it worth being in response? Give them dogs, give them search and rescue, and give them that. So that is why you've got them subdivisions. But if you want to make it like it's a specialist division, so to speak, within response, then that's up to Povey, and I'm happy with it.
No
if Robbie's happy with that as well.
I'm happy with that. One thing I will bring up, though, and I need to speak to Povey about it, is the mountain rescue side of things in that division. yesterday we had a crop at the top of a mountain.
Does Robbie
that
String? He
could've
does. Night Sniper
really,
31. He
really
is pushing
done
for partner right
with
now.
the
So if you want to pop over to
mountain
Night
rescue
Sniper
side of your
31.
unit.
Harvey, thank you very much for the
I
follow
was there
and
with
Twitch
you.
Because
CZJ
we were
as well.
struggling to
Hope
get
you're well.
vehicles there. We had
Yeah,
people
thanks, Jay.
falling off sides of cliffs, myself included.
Yeah, they are Kettle.
and
They are on the list.
we
they
just-
are
I
obviously
think-
ones to talk.
Obviously, we've got
and
Marine
watch,
coming, right?
but
Tom,
with
still?
Lumsden-
That's still on the cards, yeah?
That's correct. Yeah.
I think we need to. You've got so many strings to your bow here that we need to hone in, and hopefully, this training side of thing
Jay for ARU.
will help
You got to come
with
back
that,
first, Jay.
because that was a perfect opportunity for Mountain Rescue to come in and do their thing. It's rare that they get called upon, and I think
Lumsden's good.
lacks
Lumsden was really
sometimes.
close to getting.
So
Obviously,
I think
traffic one extra.
there's so many things to the bow that if we limit it to you're a dog.
Yeah, no, but you've got to come back into
unit
ARU
guy,
first.
You've got Mountain Rescue, you've got
because you've got 2 weeks, haven't you? You've got to
either
be
your
in the,
unit's
in the
going to be
force 2
about
weeks.
30 people, and one will be used more than others, because obviously the Mountain Rescue side of things isn't as used as, say, the dog, because the dog can literally go to any scene and show a presence, and also be used in an aggressive fashion if needed. So I think the thing I'm always trying to do, and I think Tom will agree, is we're trying to make us all one big unit with units in there. And if we separate units too much within themselves, it can cause rivalry and stuff like that. But as Tom said, speak to Povey, see what he wants to do, and then take it from there. We're more or less happy with whatever the unit commander wants to do. We're sort of we try and make them run their unit as best as possible, and only sort of step in situations where it's going wrong, if you like.
Yeah,
and
that's
Povey's
fine.
brilliant. Like I sing Povey's praises probably more than I should, because I think he's a really good officer.
Jay for ARU.
So just put it to him, see what he wants to do, and he can bring it to us, and then, or he doesn't even need to, he can make that choice and go from there. So
yeah, no problem. That Mountain Rescue stuff is another thing that we could bring up with Sandy's getting used more now. By the people outside of the police. Where Mountain Rescue could be like maintaining out the Sandy PD, if we can get that all sorted out with
exactly. And there must be loads of crops we probably miss up there, because
has
people
Povey,
know we're not up there.
Has Povey put someone head of search and rescue, or?
I don't believe so at the moment. I believe it's only dog units put head of at the moment.
Well, like I say, this was a conversation you need to speak to Povey about. Get him up and running, or speak to him about your ideas, and and then all the commanders run their division. So if he says yes, then it goes, sort of thing.
No problem.
So have a chat with him. Cool.
No
if you want to put something together for the dog, because I'd like to see the dog out more, because as a dog handler, you can really be at any scene.
Yeah,
you don't necessarily have to set your dog on people, but your dog's there as a presence. It's like how ARU should be with their guns. It's a presence. It's not. It doesn't have to be used. And I'd like to see the dog utilized, if that makes sense.
I have purchased a.
Yeah, exactly.
I have purchased a Skoda Kodiak, which is a dog car, which would potentially. I'll get the mechanics to get some off-roading wheels on it, and then that will be a search and rescue dog vehicle.
Oh, brilliant!
I can definitely. We
so
could probably make
two
the
dogs
search
in
and
your car.
rescue
You've
and
always
the
got
dog
the other
unit
dog
as
as
a.
well. So
yeah, exactly.
What we could do
and
is
then
maybe make the search and rescue and dog unit as a similar unit where we have two commanders, me taking a dog unit in city, someone else taking dog unit out in Sandy, switch it like
potentially.
Because we've had a lot of calls out with Sandy throughout the week.
No problem. Well, at least you've got the ability to go off road if you need it then with that car. So we'll get that sorted.
No worries,
perfect.
thank you,
cool. No worries.
Summer Fives. So me and Tom could do with having you in chat later on if that's possible.
Martin's in now.
Oh, is it okay? Yeah. Fantastic.
Cool. Should we go out for a little while and then we'll?
Do you want to? I mean, just follow us around. I'm sure we'll get to some point, and we could do.
What's that?
I'm just thinking whether we wanted to do some speed gun, but don't really mind. Let me just toggle everything on because
I need to as well.
Yeah, I think that was spot on.
Yeah, that's we kind of just want to get it so we've got some units, haven't we, to be able to take on the training.
But yeah, like yesterday really highlighted how much we could do with that mountain rescue thing.
Yeah. Is that is there an officer inside there, or? Yeah.
Joshua Allen. I've been sent body cam, which I tried to forward onto you, but it didn't work.
Right.
Of a scene today. Obviously, we've made it very clear that ARs are not to be used unless on operation or hostage.
Yep.
He was in a scene, I don't know the full details of the scene, where a gentleman had a sledgehammer out.
Okay.
Joshua Allen was holding an officer, obviously jumped him up onto the top of a vehicle.
Yep.
The defendant, if you want to call him, although he turned into a victim, was then mag dumped with an AR and killed on the scene. And then the vehicle started to drive off with the officer, person, and other officer who I assume must have been injured.
Yeah.
Started to drive off. It did then come to a halt.
So was the guy with the sledgehammer, was he running at an armed officer?
He wasn't running, no. So basically, the armed officer jumped on top of the vehicle.
Why did he jump on the vehicle? What was the reason?
No, that's a question.
Was he in any danger or any threat?
Well, yes.
Amy, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. Hey, Dylan, how are we? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Where's my sub gone? I just resubbed.
He jumped on top of the vehicle.
It's not come up. It's not come up. But thank you, Dylan. I very appreciate it. Hope you're well.
So he didn't have his
You need to drop us a message about your
he got on top of the vehicle. Then, as the other gentleman,
your advert as well,
climbed onto the vehicle.
If you want to continue it as well, and stuff like that. Right. Okay. Because obviously it's hard without you sending me the video. It's hard for me to establish. Obviously, because you've got an armed officer.
Let me just watch it one more time. Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries. Hope you're well, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan, if you refresh the stream, it should then turn around and say share. It should be able to turn around and say share. Sub badge, and yeah, I'll do probs. Yeah, no worries, Dylan. Absolutely, of course, mate. I think it runs out like the 23rd or something anyway, so it's got a set reminder thing, so it's all good. But yeah, if you refresh the page, or if you're on your mobile, whatever. Wailing coming in with a prime. Let's go, Wailing. How are we? Hope you're well. Thank you very much. We are smashed this sub goal today.
When he got onto the vehicle, as he was getting onto the vehicle, the gentleman pulled his sledgehammer out. They got onto the vehicle, pulled their AR out.
Trick, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow.
Then the gentleman put away the sledgehammer and climbed up onto the vehicle, and then started to get his sledgehammer out, and then was mag dumped.
Hey, there he is. Thank you, Dylan.
Everyone big up Dougie, #1 PD streamer in all of RP.
Thanks, Dylan. Very kind of you. Yeah. No.
Or a grab, a tackle, a grab. You know, I've got you by the arm. You know, calm yourself down.
The other aspect
he was climbing up, so.
Yeah, because the other aspect, obviously, at the end of the day, you got to look at is that I suppose he's an armed officer. He's just shown him that he's got an AR
He only
out.
got it out as the suspect was climbing on top of the vehicle.
Okay, but why would he be climbing on top of the vehicle? What is his goal in climbing on the vehicle? I know the officers shouldn't be climbing on the vehicle. I'm not defending or doing anything. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
We know that he was probably going to attack that officer.
Okay.
So there's two strings to it, in my opinion. One, ARs are not allowed. We've told them to only use them on very, very severe situations.
And
use your pistol.
A severe situation, officer about to be tacked.
He's got a pistol, so we've said they can use their pistol.
Right.
So not an AR. ARs should also, as they've been told, should be a single shot gun.
Yeah.
Him shooting him, you can go either way, because he was technically trying to defend himself. I guess he does have a baton.
Hey, John, welcome in as well, and Harvey, Fob Shot as well. Fob Shot, thank you very much for the follow.
You know, and say get down. You know what? He has the high
we'll be
ground
live for a while,
point.
Harvey. We'll be live for a while. I will catch up with stream in a second.
Smacked him on the hands. You know.
In long, gotta watch.
At the end of the day, a guy has lost his life. Where I feel.
Oh, nice, cool, Dylan. That'd be cool.
Sent him back down off the vehicle. a baton would have done, a kick would have done.
You're not a football fan anymore. Not the foot son.
I personally think
Tom,
there
it's
were
gonna.
other options
What was the score? Because I haven't caught up with it. What for lose today? So I'm trying to paint this picture. Now we've turned around and said ARs are only to be used in hostage situations, stuff like that, because they're a bigger threat,
and because the people were getting, you know,
mag dumped or whatever. That's understandable. Part of an armed officer, an armed officer that you know has got a pistol on his leg and a potential an AR. He's then got, before he's even got a weapon out and tried to threaten the officer where he's jumped on a vehicle, the officer has, in his defense, pulled out an AR because he's felt that his life is about to be taken or threatened. So he's pulled out the AR, which is, personally, I would say, yeah, okay, understandable. He shouldn't have his AR on him, as we've said, but we're putting that in the same category as a hostage. We've then got this person that he's seen the AR, and instantly he's still not fearing this officer, although he's got a sledgehammer on him. What is a sledgehammer going to do to an AR or whatever, you know? You've then got this officer that's pulled out an AR to try and, you know, diffuse the situation. This person with his sledgehammer has then decided it's not going to diffuse the situation. He's going to continue. He's then going to pull out his sledgehammer.
He didn't get a chance to continue. So as soon as the suspect climbed onto the vehicle, he was killed immediately.
So, but what I'm trying to get is he's got an AR in his hand, and then the suspect then climbs onto the vehicle.
No. So he only pulled out the AR
I'm
as
struggling
the
there,
suspect
chap.
climbed onto the vehicle. So as he had started to climb, he started to pull himself up.
Yeah.
He was then an AR was drawn, and he was immediately shot and killed.
So had he shown the AR at any point before this?
No.
Has he shown that he's got guns strapped to him, so he's obviously an armed.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if you can quite clearly see in that body cam that he was going to be threatened and going to be hurt, then he's well in his right, surely, to bring out a weapon and defend himself.
But there's defending yourself.
Oh, 2 seconds.
And killing somebody.
Hello, Tom. How's it going?
Good, you?
Not too bad, thanks. I've just had a chat with Martin.
Okay.
And he said that they would be happy to bring me in for, well, one of their trials or assessments.
Yep.
I've told him to come and have a chat with you, because I know that you guys wanted to have a chat with him. But, yeah, just wanted to let you know that.
Okay, no worries. Sounds good. We'll obviously touch base with Billingham and find out what his plans are, etc. And then we'll go from there with the training. And then when you're next available, we'll get that sorted.
Yeah. Okay, and I did also want to inform you, I know that you said that you wanted all the training to be done before Friday.
Yep.
Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I'm actually going away on holiday for one night as it's my anniversary.
Okay.
And I should be back on Friday evening or Saturday morning.
Okay.
I know
yeah.
it's the worst timing.
I know, understandably. Well, what we'll try and do is we will get one thing sorted, and if we leave you to last, then so be it. Hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you want
No worries.
to
pull over to the side of the road on the right? I'll let you do that traffic
Yeah,
stuff,
no
okay?
worries.
I'll
Perfect.
speak to you in a
Cool.
bit.
No worries, mate.
See you later.
No plate.
Hello, sir. How you doing? Do you mind pulling your window down for us so we can hear you a bit easier? OG Colby, welcome in. Hope you're well. How you doing?
Right, did you need to speak to
Perfect. Cool. Thank you very much.
No.
Do you know why I pulled you over today?
No worries, mate.
No, not really.
Okay, so my name is Tom Roberts, the Great Manchester Police. The reason I pulled you over is because you come through from the motorway and cut that corner up quite quickly. Is there any reason for the rush at all?
No, not really. I didn't really think I cut it, to be honest. It looked fine, to be honest.
Okay, no worries. Have you got your driving license on you?
Nah.
Okay. Do you own the vehicle?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Perfect. Do you got any sign of ID at all?
No, not on me.
Right. Okay. No worries. So we're gonna have to obviously run the plate on this vehicle to find out who it is. What is your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Josh Quirk.
Josh Quirk, yeah. No worries. And Josh, have you got any plates on there at all? Ah, there we go. You got plates on now.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Front and back.
Wicked. You got some blinkers on there that hides them, have you?
No.
Okay. Just when we did turn up, there was no plate on the car. So if you are going to be driving around, can you make sure you have your plates on at all times, please? Otherwise, it is a criminal offence.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, man, appreciate that. Obviously, on this occasion, I will just give you a warning for the plates. But obviously, if I catch you again, then I'll obviously have to give you a ticket for it, for a defective car, and then impound it as well, if the plates aren't available to put on.
Yeah, that's
Does that sound fair? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Good man. Just bear with us a second. My colleague's just going to run it through the system, and we'll get you on your way.
Yeah, it's his vehicle, mate.
Perfect. Cool. Josh, on this occasion, I think the window's just gone up again, but on this occasion, just slow it down. We can't confirm exactly what speed you were doing, so just slow it down for us, yeah, and make sure you do them corners properly.
Yeah, that's fine. Now.
Cool. You have a good one, yeah.
And you.
Take care.
All right. Take care.
Wicked. Been a long time in the making. Be good. I'll be waiting home leg. Yeah, be good fun. I'm looking forward to Sunday. I'm going away on Saturday, so I'm not actually able to get the go to the football. I had a ticket and everything, but I sold it to the guy that sits next to me because he didn't have a ticket. But yeah, we'll be watching on TV. It'll be good. It was behind closed doors last time. Yeah, do you remember you guys won at your place and we won at ours?
Festive,
was it?
Isn't it? Very Halloween-y.
It is indeed. Hey,
What's your
Pug,
favourite
how are we?
time of
Welcome
year?
back. Welcome back. How are we? I do like Christmas.
I like Christmas.
Yeah, I do like Christmas. It's time for giving, innit? Just seeing people's faces when you buy the presents and they open them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was during COVID times. It was 1-0, I think it was. I fancy a new set of eyes.
Okay.
You know, an extra pair, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fancy an extra pair of eyes or glasses, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I don't know, just I've got. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I've got a few things in.
State 5 also, State 5.
Unfortunately,
have any information on it? Sorry, Tom.
Go on.
Yeah, go on.
Unfortunately, I've got a few health problems in the family at the moment, so just want to, like, you know, my wish or Christmas wish or whatever is so that they can make it through.
Okay, now, Tom.
That's probably my Christmas wish. My sister's getting married and everything next year, so if they can make it for that, that's all I want. So, yeah, that's my Christmas wish for you. Bring the mood down. What's
go
this?
ahead.
What's we going to?
State 0.
Well,
Charles is in custody, is he? Shots fired at PD, shots fired at PD.
Okay, well, are we going to the State 0 or what?
Right. We're on our way, Back door of PD. What's this?
Can you mark it up for us, please? I think it's just one straight road anyway, but...
I can't, yours is marked, mate.
Oh, is it? Okay, no worries.
Yeah, keep going up here.
This one here?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this one, yeah. Feels right.
You should be able to come off, take a right down here, and spin back. Don't follow the marker, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
think we've got a problem at PD at the moment.
Is this one? No.
Spin round, spin round, spin round.
We'll go this one. Okay. This is going to take us to the back gate anyway.
Yeah. I think we've got 3 down.
3 down?
3 down at PD, yeah.
What's happened?
Not sure.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
Right, what's happened there?
Don't worry about that, mate. It's a natural natural reaction when you've been shot.
Yeah, man. Fucking hell, I might need a new pair of boxers if you got them.
So then they had a vehicle there.
Right.
First of them.
Can someone get one of those ambulances in?
Which was Rodney. Yeah, I won't let him in.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully, Pug. Hopefully, Pug. How you doing, Connor? Good to see ya. What are you chasing? We're trying to get to Estate 0 originally, and then we've had to come back to PD. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Ambulances are coming
What's
in now, mate.
Where are you in pain?
In the head.
In
So
the
I
head?
don't know what the
Okay.
switch is with that, yeah.
Right, okay. How have you been hit, mate?
With the bullet wound.
Lad, you're right. Right, this guy that
Interesting one.
I'm sorting out here, he's taken a bullet to the backside.
Oh, nice. Right, okay.
I've applied pressure onto it.
I've got 2 holes in my arse now, man. Fucking hell.
Hey, Dick. Good to see you. I've been working, so I was away for the weekend. Same
No,
thing.
mate, I just literally
So there were shots fired.
Any other injury?
And believe that the gentleman's
I'm
probably
good, I'm
been
literally just a
shot
hole
in the
in my arse.
neck, because any higher,
keep
I don't think he'd
pressure
be
on there a
talking to us.
second, mate.
He is still talking, but pains to his head.
Do you want me to put pressure on it?
So that's
Nice,
where we're
alright,
currently
we'll get sorted
situation.
out, mate. Right.
Police brutality, that man. Fuck, you know.
Just check his neck.
I mean, when you charge it, an officer
Happy
in
for me
that-
to
Any
jump
other
back.
injuries?
My
Just
shoulder,
speak to
I
this
think I
guy
might
here
have
as
dislocated
well.
my shoulder when I fell.
Hello, can you hear me?
Right, mate. What I'm going to do is...
Right. Yeah.
Just going to
exit wound.
stay there, mate.
So that's quite lucky.
Okay, right arm and spine feel painful.
Right, if you just take a seat for me, mate, as
I'm gonna
best
do,
you
buddy. I'm
can.
gonna
It's going to be
just
a bit
pull you out
painful.
over here, just so we can come you out of the way.
So,
don't want you leaning up against the wall.
You just stay there, mate. First thing, right, I'll just put... You hold the pressure on your backside, mate. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and pop this shoulder, mate. It looks like it's just popped a bit.
What did you miss? So we had a Estate 0 that we went to on the thing, and as soon as we got there,
Right,
we
so
then had
sting a bit?
shots fired at the PD. So I don't know how what's happened here.
There we go.
Fucking hell, man.
But
Sorry, mate.
yeah, we're just having a look.
Shoulder back in, mate.
That's
I did have a nice weekend. Yeah, we went up to went to Bristol
You ain't got any painkillers by any chance,
and went out for a night out with Robbie.
I do, mate. I'll get some in a minute, mate.
And then I went to the football last night, Norwich. We did really well. We won 1-0. And then we're back for a couple of days before I go away on holiday.
Do you have any surgery space
White
here?
Walker,
or
welcome in.
anything,
Thank you very
mate?
much for the follow. I hope you're well.
Back gate, guys.
Yeah.
We've got a nurse's room downstairs. We can get down there.
Any
if you
chance I
want.
can go to the nurse's room with this gent? I'm going to see.
Yeah,
the
of
bullet's
course,
obviously
yeah.
still there. I'm going to see if we can get that removed.
Where are you off to? We're off to Kent. We're off to Kent.
Yeah, he's at back
Yeah,
gate.
yeah.
If we take
Nice
this gentleman
break.
to the nurse's room, I'm going to need to remove that bullet.
How you doing, Pug? Anyway, how's work?
Do you want me to take him down for you?
Hey,
or...
Owen, thank you very much for sending the
I
rose.
can
Very
start
kind of
down
you.
Yeah.
If you want
Hope
to.
everything gets better soon. Yeah, me too, Owen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You know what health's
Right, I
like
see the
with
bullet's still in
people.
there. What I'm gonna do is get
But
that
you know, I think I'm not getting too much from him. He's just passed out in, I believe, but his spine and his arm seem a little bit irritated. So I don't know if he's just passed out from the pain. But I'm just trying to keep it. Hello, mate. Can you hear us? Yeah. Right, there we go. We got a bit out of him. But yeah, 'cause my sister's getting married next year, so I'd love for both my granddads to be there for it, and see out Christmas stuff like that. So yeah, cancer's a bad thing. Cancer's a very bad thing. So both of them are going through it at the moment.
I believe it was back. But a guy who's just gone into surgery.
You alright, buddy?
No, mate, it's not.
Hammer, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well.
Right, yeah, I can see some blood.
Automatic rifles. So we do have automatic rifles. Yeah. They're meant to be one burst. We're meant to use them as one burst. You can just stand there and throw a full mag at people, but we tried to make it just one burst only. But the MP5 you can shoot but you know we're trying to make it as best as we can. But they're quite accurate, the ARs, so you know we don't want to make it because in real life I believe they're one burst. In real life, the ARs, I think it's only the MP5s that you can shoot many.
Just gonna clean this up. Might be.
Oh no way, Pug. Sorry to hear. They're coming, TM. Yeah, they're very close. They're very close to coming now. What our intelligence is, anyway. It's a horrible thing. It is. Yeah, it's really horrible. The weirdest part is, right, my granddad was really struggling throughout his movement, everything like that. And then all of a sudden he got diagnosed with it, stage 4. And since his chemos and stuff with the kids and stuff like that, he's been like really active. Like he's much better moving around. He's still in pain and stuff because it's in his bones and his lungs and stuff. But he's literally, yeah, it's really weird to see because he's moving a lot better than he was. So my memories of him at the moment are really good because he's running around after the kids and stuff like that. So that's where you sort of think, oh, it must be doing something, but it's still there. And the other one, unfortunately, has got he's literally starting to deform dementia, which is obviously not really good. So he's starting to forget things, and then also it's just come up with this the cancer as well now. So because they're at like 80 plus, is what they do, put him through it. Or not, but with him, you can see him deteriorating, but he doesn't realise he's deteriorating with the dementia. So that's like my memories are starting to become bad, not bad with him, but you know, not seeing him suffer, but we feel like he's suffering because of his dementia, whereas he's still, you know, who he is, etc. So it's the only downside. But yeah, it needs to definitely raise awareness. I really want to do some like streams for charity streams. That'd be really cool if I can try and get some of them just to give some stuff back as well. But one that I've got on the cards at the moment is they're called Special Effects, and basically they are a charity for the gamers. So they go through and do if you've got any type of disability, they will adapt and custom make things for you to game. So for instance, if you can't like touch very well, they'll make really soft buttons, or if you need big buttons to touch, then have that. If they need a big controller with loads of different things on, or if they're just literally because you can't move your hands, your speech stuff, they'll do everything. And when I met them at EGX, I was like, wow, this is really cool. And it's, you know, it will hit home for a lot of people and be relevant. So yeah, that's one game that one charity I'd like to try and do.
I can give you a Fanta, mate. Hold on.
All good, Wilson. Appreciate that. What planet Kent we going? Near south.
The machine, the car park.
Where are we going? Right on the coast, by the Thames. It's over that way. I can't even remember the actual place. Just remember it as Kent.
Shit. Oh.
They're called specialeffect.org. That's their website. Special Effect. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Go on. Oh, it's gone all over my mask. Oh.
I will be back in a minute. I need a wee, so I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Income Pug with your pug emotes.
DNA sample.
Blood. This is blood from the people I've killed.
Hey, why am I still sitting here, Swift? Didn't assault no one? No, I didn't attempt. Like I went to it. Yeah, but it's not it in you, is it? That's it.
I love you boys. These are my brothers. Roberts, you sexy fucker.
Hello.
There's some guys at the back of the gate saying that they've got someone very valuable to us, and he's quite high up,
Alright.
saying that they won't release him of the boys.
Alright, take him down there and we'll have a look.
Yeah, that's fine.
Back
gate if you want to speak to them. Apparently,
Mahomet, thank you very much for the 85 roses and 5 golden players. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Look at you with the emotes, spamming the emotes. Quality. Fox MUFC, welcome in as well. Thank you very much for the follow.
Who you got then?
I don't need to say no names. You should know your roster.
You said high up. That's very important. Tom's here, and I'm.
Nah, Tom's a dickhead.
Yes, Pug, exactly. You play a Pug just for you because I got rid of the
obviously you're just robbing me
the camera filter at the moment.
Can't see you.
Not happy about it.
Indeed, I will welcome you back, won't it?
But obviously, bro, we want our boys back. We don't get our boys back, bro.
Love it. Who have you got then?
One of your officers.
Which one?
Don't know his name, but I've been told he's high.
So it's a picture of him.
Don't have the number.
Bring him here then.
Why have to bring him here then, lad? Then you just come out with ours, lad. We're not.
Unless we see him, they ain't getting shit.
You want proof of life, lad? We'll go back.
Have you farted?
Lad,
we'll go to the caravan, lad.
I really think I'm stupid to bring a fuck on.
Do you want to go and take a picture of him then? Well, let's go to the caravan and take pictures of him.
Caravan?
Yep.
Just keep an eye out on Twitter.
Can't wait. Love you, bye.
Makes me feel a little better, but senior guys.
Just census Charles to 8 ComServe, so that'll be a fun little pass by.
Right, let's go
Are we
and
gonna
try and find these people then.
Yeah. I'm not sure they've got anybody though. I mean,
any officers missing at the moment? Radio check.
Line clear.
Yeah, Daily was taking a minute, sorry. Any officers missing at the moment that we know of?
I'm not aware of anyone.
radio check.
Sorry.
Any officers missing at the moment?
Let's go down to the little compound and see.
But he's not taken or anything. Fantastic, thank you. No officers are missing.
Okay. Well, let's just act that as well here.
Yeah.
That's that car there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the car they just got in?
Delta 3, you're receiving?
Yeah.
Receiving.
You out at MDT?
I haven't even been in it yet, mate. I've
you know what?
got. I'm just trying to get this guy slotted and then into a cell.
There's a car, black car that's just gone in there. Just keep an eye on it if it comes back out. We'll be back in a minute.
Received.
Where are we going?
Get a different car out.
What are you sentencing Rodney with?
It's going to be possession, offensive weapon, assault of a police officer, 2 counts, is it?
GC1, what car am I looking out for?
It's a black VW Golf, I believe, with a spoiler on the back.
B-Vest.
Right. Received, mate.
B-Vest.
Yeah. In case he's gone this way out.
State 6 of the latest suspicious. I believe it's the ghost one. The one at Spanish Avenue.
GC1 got that black VW spoiler on the back. 827, closest post, I'm making off myself now.
Received. Just keep an eye on it. Just stay a distance for now. But keep us updated on comms.
Remove your thing.
Yeah, received that.
Is that there? It's gone.
Keep him in eyes.
Keep him in eyes for now, please.
Yeah, received. He's flying through 848. Strawberry Avenue.
Is that not him there?
No,
just
he's
keep...
with the other guys, I think. But we'll...
That looked like this car, though, didn't it? Hey, doing Ghost, good to see you. Welcome in.
DOA will be low at this point.
Yeah, that's received. What I'll do is I'll grab out an RPG vehicle and head
Is that it to the left?
Yeah, that's it. Then.
I'm state 5 as well.
So I think it's there. But
Yeah,
I
received,
reckon
guys.
they
I'm
might
just
have got
waiting
another
for
vehicle.
GC1 to make the call. Doing.
Say that again.
With this black VW with a spoiler on the back.
Yeah, keep chasing it because basically we got an officer apparently been taken hostage, but we don't know where. They've not shown us any proof of this, so we're just keeping an eye in case it's true, so we want to know where they go.
Yeah, received. I'm still in pursuit of him.
What's the latest postcode?
841. He just had an RTC, but he's still continuing.
There should be two people inside it.
GC1, is that you at postal 774, yeah?
Yeah, that's received.
At the moment, we're 859.
The next angle is going to be state by location. It's right, in the general direction of Maze Bank Arena, nearest postal beat. Robert, can you do me a favour?
Yeah, go on.
Speed 60
What's the message on?
Go on.
Slow, DOA still low
C2.
time.
You ever mention they for community service again? And pull every shoot out of his fucking head.
No worries.
Well, it was maybe stop your innocent crime then.
No, lad, I didn't do nothing wrong. Community service, I'd rather go to fucking jail.
So we know for next time then, if you piss us off, we'll send you to come serve instead of jail. See you later. Yeah, he reckons he'll pull every single teeth out if you send him come serve again. I was like, brilliant. Well, next time we're going to send you to come serve when you piss us off. Just add that on a little bit more. What's the white light? So it is actually meant to be the it's meant to be the light for there you are, you see. It's the light to say Cookie Designs, but because my post effects is so bright,
You're on secondary.
then that's the reason why it's a white light when it should be read Cookie Designs. That card definitely disappeared in there.
Good block.
And it's you're supposed to 836 at the moment. Right.
What we can do, because we're still not finding them, let's go down to...
Still following the road around.
Let's go down to their compound and see if we can see anything down there.
828.
Oh, they're here anyway.
Good block again. And again.
Now heading westbound on Davis
We
Avenue.
want to change it out of this.
Unit, and it's right.
This car?
I mean, we're not going to approach, are we, so?
No.
Your way will be raised to high at this time to this manner of
Just want to try and see if what we can
wheeling
see around the
in and
area.
out opposite lanes of travel. Traffic's still low, pedestrians still low at this time.
Delta 3 to GC2 direct.
Go ahead.
Can you jump on secondary for me?
Yeah.
Anyone in this chase, if we take this to chase channel, please. And then
Let's have a look. What was that?
RTC.
650, I'm with you. What have you got, body cam? Okay, get body cam with the whole thing. If you need any support or anything, I'm only a call away, alright? Love it.
Take your radio off.
How?
Think about your tie. I think it is. On neck. If not, jump over that fence. Go have a look to see there. Oh,
I've not taken it off.
Okay. There's people in there. I don't know if they're... right, so straight, literally, where the pole is, straight in front of you, the big brown pole. This one over here. Literally, the other over there. There's loads of people standing in their forecourt. I just want to see if the officers standing there. There's loads of people there. I need to see if there's. Where's he going? Oh, he's just robbing that way around. Try and make ourselves into a bit of a local, if we could do that. 24-hour shift, Tom. We'd definitely love to donate. Sorry to hear what your grand... That's all right. No worries, Will. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for the kind words. They will kidnap you, possibly. No, you knob. It's over there. Like, in between these two... straight in front where you're looking, the gap. You know their forecourt?
Yeah.
I can see them running around. Just want to see if there's an officer there.
Oh.
Where's he going? Robbie, come back. Robbie, over here. Over here. Over there. Where I'm looking.
Oh, that pole.
Yes. Go have a look.
How much? What do you mean? Go and have a look.
Oh, fucking hell. If you want a job, do it yourself.
Shut up. Are you mad?
I think he's seen us. I think he's seen us. I think he's seen us. Go, 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 go. That was fucking awkward timing. Jump in, dickhead.
I don't think he saw us.
What? I know. Yeah, I don't think he did, but you don't want to take the risk. I'm standing in sort of police gear, so I need to sort of change out of that if I'm gonna. I'm standing on their. Nothing to see there. I'm standing like in black police gear with no vest on, and someone's run past me, and I'm just sort of crouching. I think it's probably obvious, so that's why I want to get out of there. that was bad timing, wasn't it? I was like, oh, quick, oh shit.
It's a fucking chuckle vision moment. We're
Oh,
just
honestly.
I can't find the garden. You run in again.
Oh god, well that's yeah, that's one for the body cam. Brilliant.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's go find this vehicle. It was indeed. Oh dear. I need to like act like a local if I'm gonna I've got an idea, Robbie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi.
Oh, I think you took him out, didn't you? Ow.
What?
The local car.
Have we got any actives at the moment?
We're trying to find an officer that has reportedly taken. Just keep an eye out on Twitter.
Received.
Do we know everyone's at the airport?
Negative. See if we can make ourselves look a bit like a local.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
I don't know what locals wear. That's the thing. I can't really wear designer.
I think they wear this.
Yeah. Yeah. No. One of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Should we walk around like that?
What the fuck are you doing? It's middle of October. You can't go wearing shorts.
Yeah. I'm trying to make myself look like a local. Let's think about it. Definitely the Crocs.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Wow, don't be like that. Crocs are fashionable, aren't they?
No comment.
Right, accessory hat. Walk around like this.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got somehow, I don't know how, but I've got 2 tasers, right? I've got one in my locker. How do I get, obviously because I only need one, I don't need 2. How do I get rid of one?
Put it in a car boot.
Yeah.
And then put it away.
What, just back into the garage?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Do I look like a local?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, sweet. I don't know what the fuck this guy is. I was like, let's make ourselves into local. This guy looking like fucking fashion design.
Shut up.
You most definitely don't look like a look.
No.
Shut up.
Why's your hair poking through?
Yeah, that's regardless of what happens, he's definitely it's the hair in it.
It's terrible.
Why have you got no wrists?
Shut up.
Let me see what my walk-in. Brave?
Fucking hell.
Casual, yeah, that's fine. We'll go casual. I mean, it's the hair, really. You need a hat. In a tech fleece. Jack coming in with a rose. Thank you. My first gift, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jack. Very kind of you. Welcome in, welcome in. If you want to join us on Twitch, you're more than welcome. We are currently live on Twitch. Yeah, you can come on over. Enjoy the clip. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Chuckle. Summerfies is back. Yeah, we wanted... I messaged Summerfies and was like, look, we don't want any officers to leave, so let's try and work a way of... We need to go to the hairdresser shop regardless. Put a hat on and then... Well, that's about your only thing. It's almost like a hat itself. No, they are. Fuck me, we ain't got all day.
Fucking hell. Put it on.
Chase him.
Hang on, my arm's still fucked.
I'll meet you in the car then.
Where the hell are
Round the
all of
corner.
our officers?
I think Chase radio.
Right, okay, so Charles Bronson's just gone out in a PD car.
Where's my keys? Right, come on. Ugh, it's like I'm running hard. I should be able to go as a local here like this. I've just been freed from... Yeah, I've got an idea. Yeah. Sweet.
Where are you, Tom?
Back car park. Back, if you know what I mean. Yes, they've kept it in. Ah, it's the hair still though, isn't it? I get out, it's the hair. That's the only thing. What do we want? Do we have like a... There we go. It's the thing, it says LSPD on the back though, doesn't it?
My outfit works, so you can shut up because I just got chased by a police officer.
Yeah, but you've got pink hair flying through the back of your...
Purple.
Alright, purple then.
Yeah.
Let me see if this works. No. Have you got any lockpicks on you?
Huh?
Have you got any lockpicks on you?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Why?
Break into this car here.
I mean, you can.
Alright, no worries.
'Cause I don't want to fuck it up and I've only got 2. Hang on.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I can't get LSPD on the thing. I can't change it from LSPD. We're trying to... right, let's have a look.
Are we really stealing a car?
Yeah, it's because the what's it called doesn't work, does it? The number plate. Back in blue, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. Wow, this car is really...
You could have gone round that, right?
No. I don't think I could. Right, it's all part of the plan. PD is correct. No, I'm just borrowing it. Just borrowing it, using our big key. It was open anyway, you know. It was our spare car. Hello, Junior. How are we? Good to see you. We've almost been caught, so we're gonna... Oh, we don't want to go the wrong way round. Right, I'm gonna give her a task, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna walk past as if nothing's happened. We're gonna drive past first, and then we'll walk past. Oh shit. There's a police car here.
Pouring petrol on it.
Yeah, they're gonna take a picture of it. Get it over on radio.
Radio check.
Where are all the officers?
We've got Charles Bronson setting light to a police car outside 841.
Set fire to a police car.
Can we get some assistance?
841.
And he's now assaulting everyone.
Extra go for 11 to mistake 5. Can you repeat the last transmission of the postal, please?
841 on the Boys in the Hood area. He's just assaulted someone, a local. See, this is the thing, you can just sit talking for ages, watch.
Who's the officer in pursuit at first chase?
Got the skeleton key indeed. UK emergency edits, how are we doing? Good to see ya. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. The car is now on fire and he's trying to tweet it. Robbie and I are in a local car.
He has just set the car on fire. Car is blown up.
Would you like us to move in straight away? Is it safe to do that?
Yeah. It's definitely Bronson. That was there was also a guy with a black jumper. But it was Bronson 100% with the thing. There is a lot of people standing around. Just be careful, all the cars are blowing up at the moment around. But it 100% was Bronson that was pouring it over.
You on chase?
2, yeah.
I need officers to Legion Square as soon as possible, please. There's just a load of people just having a massive fight.
Bronson is just stood in the middle of the car park.
Received.
Okay, well, if there's a massive fight at the moment, we're going to have to look...
Yeah, they've all got weapons. There's about 15 of them.
He's on radio.
Okay.
Just outside co-op.
Yo.
Should we drop this?
Boys, come and
Yo.
this box.
Yo.
Kill 2 on weapons.
Anyone got a car?
Yo.
If someone can also call NHS to this location, it'd be fantastic. We have several people down.
What are you doing to my car, my man?
Yo.
Yo, fuck off, my man.
Yo, what are you doing?
She wonder it.
Yes.
You know what the reason for pursuit was on the kind of vault? What kind of car it is?
Boys, I need a backup. I need backup.
He's on radio.
Location?
The 841.
I'm gonna make it really hard for you if you don't stop.
What are you doing?
We're trying to get.
We need backup as soon as possible, please. 823. 823.
Right, you in the just normal vehicle? Is that you guys?
Yes, yes. Please help.
Buy the impound.
Impound, please. Quick.
PD behind us.
Oh my lord.
PD following us.
Oh my lord.
What's the current active,
These are
please?
fucking busies.
Get away from me.
Help me. Pick me up. It's picked me up.
Yo. Whoa, back off. Back off.
Oh my god.
Help. It's picked me up, boys.
Come off, you dickhead. Hurry up, get out of here, get out of here.
Why was that taser not working? Oh my lord.
Attention all units.
Behind you, behind you. How is it not go? How did I die
Hey,
then?
grab me in this car.
Help me, help me. I am in the car.
Come on.
Come on, lads. Come on. Come on, lads.
Sit down.
Come on. I'm in the car.
Wow, I've got about fucking 50 of them in cuffs now.
Ah. Go on, lads. Let's be having ya. I tried to get my wrong weapon out. I tried to get my baton out, and I got my taser.
Yeah, Ethan.
And I had my safety on, but I didn't want to know it was me. I didn't want them to know it was me, so that's why I was trying to put on some stupid accent, so that they didn't know it was me.
Can we get the people down to the PD station, please? Just out.
Where is my baton? It must be in two. Robbie turned Indian, like, literally, and Indiana Jones just.
Who needs NHS?
Alright, we're going NHS now, lads. There should be a bunch of suspects in cuffs as well. I arrest about 4 of them.
Oh man.
Yeah, one's over there.
I always die. You know me. I always die.
Extra data 12 to Pete. Extra data 12 PD 20 chest.
At least we caught loads of criminals.
Two, do you want me to take you to NHS straight away?
Oh, we've got NHS on the way now.
We've got NHS on the way, no worries.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
Can I have him in cuffs and been fucking whacked by a baton?
What happened, mate?
I don't know.
You tried to take me hostage.
They tried to take me. You're chatting shit. I was walking down road and started getting tased and fucking.
Yeah, of course you was. Off you go, son.
KL2, I'm advised we got multiple vehicles left right now.
Oh well, you know, plan that went well. It's just because we had a vehicle,
Yeah,
a local
fine,
vehicle.
mate. It's just something minor. All good.
Quality. At least it went the right way in the end. Boy me. We'll try that one again at some point. What are you and Robbie? So apparently there was an officer taken hostage. Okay.
Another vehicle's just turned up.
Yeah, apparently there was an officer taken hostage, so we wanted to go undercover and find
Yes,
them, and then all of a sudden they see us on radio.
Well, there.
Radioing in.
The one in
and
red,
then they
yeah.
tried to stop us.
Tom. GC1 and GC2.
Oh! Okay.
You're
I don't recognise him without his hat.
What are you saying? He's just literally giving it up to this guy here. I mean, Robbie's obvious, isn't he? But for me...
How are you, pal?
No way! Oh yeah, it's GC1 and GC2, they're the other ones undercover, no worries, so... Oh man!
Right. What happened?
Yeah, it was a little snake shot, was it?
The whole reason we're undercover and trying to speak weird is so they don't know it's us.
We'll take a look.
Yes, I'm a police officer, but they don't know who I am unless I speak properly. Yo, Chris, how are we? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Yeah,
welcome in.
mate. There's just two
Yeah,
cars
stick me
around,
right.
mate.
I'm just.
Oh, a massive L
If you
there.
just mind GC1, please. Just right there. In
Where?
red. In red.
We are. Oh, this one here.
Put on my name!
That's GC1. The one in red.
We have major pro issues at the moment.
I know what you're saying. Did you feel any pain anywhere, bud?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
GC1. Just gonna give you a quick check.
You alright, buddy?
We'll see if we can get you
No,
on.
I'm
Yeah,
alright,
bud.
We'll go over here, mate. What's happened?
Keep calling me GC1, please.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, so Robbie, you have a bruise on your back,
Yeah.
mate, and
It was
a
on the
red
back of the
mark
head.
across the back of your neck as well, pal.
Do
Alright.
you want to take a seat for me and I'll
I'm
check over?
gonna see if I can get you up, mate, and then you
I'll
can
give it a
let me
quick
know if
clean
there's any further assistance that you need when I've got you up, pal.
Can
Alright.
you pass this on to the officer a sec? Or the officer, come here a sec.
Mr. Officer,
Yes, sir.
geez, that gentleman over there would like you.
Can
I
you
believe
just
it's,
read that and destroy it, please?
Yes, sir.
How are we?
Received.
Alright, there's
No, you don't.
give me a little John, make sure them legs are working for me, Robbie.
Use your phone and your left hand was free.
Yeah, that's good, mate.
All good, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, pal.
Okay, mate. Yeah, if you need any further
What is wrong
assistance,
with my
pal, just jump
textures?
up
Where's
to
all my
NHS, we'll
textures
sort you
gone?
out, Alright.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Hello?
you.
Okay, pal, no worries.
How you feeling, Tom?
Who's Tom?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
GC2 said it as well now. Oh dear.
Yeah. GC1's been taken to NHS, mate.
Oh, yeah, officers, can I be like out of cuffs here? Fucking pulling on my shoulder. Batters.
Yeah, they probably have now, by the way. They probably have, but
You guys good?
it's over now. When it says like yeah, GC1 and GC2 are the ones on the floor, it's like, well, by that point they know who it is anyway. Oh dear.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I've literally just.
Yeah, Robbie has said it. There we go.
Yeah, so there's
quality.
nothing. I can tell you, there's nothing that you need to worry about, pal. There's only like red marks about the body, but that's obviously from the truncheon and the taser prong marks. All right.
Boom, boom, boom. You're looking sexy.
101 Undercover. Yeah, literally. I'm trying to set these standards, and we've got people letting us know.
How's the head feeling?
Get that.
Got a bit of an headache?
Let me get another angle on that too.
I'm not too bad.
GC2.
Get that. Get that.
Hello, mate. Can I just borrow you over here a sec, Robbie?
Yeah.
Cheers, pal.
I feel a lot better now.
Oh yeah. Love that.
Feel alright, yeah?
Yes, mate.
It's
Oh yeah. Go on. Get that. Get that.
fella in black, mate.
Bronson's seen it all now. Game
yeah,
over.
what was up with the fella in black deal? Oh, he's in cuffs, isn't he? Yeah.
I just have to change my outfit again.
Yeah, he's
I'm fucking walking down road. And then I get taped in the back. Hit by a
pull out the
fucking
camera,
car, and then,
G.
yeah.
I'm gonna have the microphone.
What are we seeing? Go after him, officer.
Just on
Charles running away with someone.
I just need any food or water, buddy.
No, but okay, mate. Get him out.
I'm gonna have a microphone. I'm gonna speak to these.
Oh, thank God for that.
Unlucky.
Thank God for that. If my officers had let them go, then I would have FA quit. I would have FA quit.
Fuck. Oh, we need to get this in a shot. Come.
Oh, thank you.
Flash your X
Oh,
fucking
it's better.
And then, flex
Thank
your
you
Z
for that.
Go to email.
I just
No
felt a little
worries.
bit. Have you got any painkillers in case I need it?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, of course I have.
Thank you.
Let me just grab them out of the bag.
Think about. Yeah, there you go. And then press.
Just grab his arm and take him. Just grab his arm. Why are you letting him walk around and point a taser? Just grab his arm.
There
Grab
you
him,
go,
lads.
fella.
Grab him. Don't let him go. Thank you.
No worries.
What am I seeing? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
No worries, mate. Do you want us to hang around a little bit?
Just in case, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, we've got people running around in cuffs. What's going on?
Can you tell them to disappear, please?
Let go of me.
Dylan?
They should not be in an active scene, those two.
We need to hang around a little bit.
Robbie, what's going on? Because there's fucking people running down there in cuffs.
Can you see now?
Shit house. Let go of me, shit house. Let go of me, you fucking little shit house. This shit house. You're nothing but a shit house. You want to walk around having hold of me?
I think you're a shit house, bud. I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, he's a shit house lad doing that. Listen, you little gobshite, I'd shoot your fucking mouth because I will kill you, lad. The same as every officer on this force knows.
Oh,
I've done the same to Bus Jones, lad. And tell Dad, I'll tell you in front of GC2. I will kill you, you soft little cunt.
GC2, we need to make sure that obviously this has been.
I will kill you, you soft
I'm
little
gonna get on
twat.
duty quickly. I'm gonna like make it out that I'm back in uniform. Even if they don't know who I am right now, I'm gonna change into uniform so they do know who I am, and then I can deal with it then. Because he's going to be arrested regardless for arson. My outfits.
Can I get
Cool.
units
at 753, please? I've got
You absolute shit house doing army rolls, you little shit house. Let go of me.
Right.
Let go of me now. Let go of me now.
Are you
Let go of me
sending-
and take the cuffs off, shit house. Take the
You're
cuffs
being
off, shit
arrested.
house.
You're being
Shut the fuck up. Take the cuffs off, shit house.
Huh?
He hasn't.
No, he will be.
Take the cuffs off.
Let me just get changed.
Charles, you're going to be arrested today. The time is 11:03 on the 19th of the 10th. You're going to be arrested for arson, aiding and abetting. You don't have to say
Select your
anything, but it may have offence if not mentioned when questioned something or
You
court.
shit house.
Anything you do say
Flex
may
the
be
Y
given
muscle,
evidence.
shithead. Flex your muscles, shithead. I thought you fucking absolute beaut. Go fuck yourself. You Y lad, you know exactly what muscle I've told you to do. Flex your Y muscle. Shit house. Yeah, you fucking absolute arsehole.
Come on. And then you're also being done for assault on a police officer.
You go and fuck yourself, you as well, lad. You could come on my block undercover, you fucking little snitch, and we wouldn't see you. I'll let you sit there while you burnt your car, you soft bastard. Numbnuts 1 and numbnuts 2. Like we haven't just seen you sitting where I live.
Who's that?
You daft bastard.
I wish I was undercover.
Oh, lads, you listen, mate. You can't lie to me. Just burnt your fucking car. And you've just, that's smelly flies, I've just watched you.
Oh dear. Yeah, sure.
Right, under section 32 of the Pace Act, we're conducting a search. You get anything on your May 6 stab up on me?
Depends where you're feeling,
Bronson's good.
officer.
Bronson's good. Wow, fucking hell, I'll have to feel a long way for that. Jesus.
Find that brush.
Go and get that gobshite that got his gun out, the little shit house. Smelly flies. You turncoat. You horrible turncoat bastard.
Any reason why you've got someone else's...
Smelly flies, you horrible turncoat fucker.
Have a good day, Charles.
Bronson, any reason why you got someone else's
Asking me for fucking weed yesterday. Weed in the rolls. What the fuck's weed? Little grass.
I haven't seen you, Charles.
Fuck off, you liar.
Yeah, Charlie Kill 2-1. We've got a state 0 on track 1. Can we get some more additional, please?
Bronson, any reason you've got someone else's ID on you?
I haven't got someone else's ID on me.
You do.
I will.
But whose is it?
What's his name?
Well, you tell me. You've taken his ID.
What's his
There's a
name?
state
I
0,
haven't got a
lads.
fucking-
Anyone that can attend, please.
I haven't got a clue. This little shit house walking behind Numbnuts 1 and Numbnuts 2. Go on, you little bitch. Fuck off on your radio.
So I will be taking that from yourself, the ID.
You take what you fucking want.
I will do, don't you worry.
Listen, just pointless thinking you're a fucking ass. Because you've got a fucking thing on.
You're in cuffs at the moment, Bronson.
Take your vest off, shit house, and step in here with me.
I don't need to
Stay
do
eight
that,
at the
Bronson.
moment,
Yeah, because you're a
I've already
shit
proved
house.
myself.
Or another shit house. Fucking sitting down in your own clothes. Like I'm not going to get onto you.
Oh,
You
mate,
little
come on.
shit.
Smell him.
Towards his location, please. Some levels advised of it for a pothole with no idea where it is.
Oh, where are you going, son? Back in you go.
Extra Tango 2, do I have your permission to grab out your RPU vehicle, mate?
What? How's he got out there?
Yeah, mate. Just make sure it's
How's he done that? It was locked.
Yeah, received, mate.
It was fucking locked. Come on, son. You Houdini fucker.
That's you fucking, you're slipping
Someone
there.
advised
You
of
might
it,
want to
yeah.
see the big chief for the numbnuts. What's that?
We'll take him out here. He doesn't deserve the full attention.
Where do you want them?
Back of the cell where he's meant to be.
Back of the cell, fucking shit house. Make sure you lock the door, shit house.
I think I've lost a bit.
Fucking absolute helmet.
Come on in, son. There you go.
You absolute helmet.
No?
Oh, lad.
Come on, Charles.
Don't make me
Come on,
put
well,
some
take the
ankle.
cuffs off me then, you shit houses.
Don't make me put some ankle cuffs on you.
Fuck off, take the cuffs off.
You're not gonna run around, so are
Take
you
the
gonna...
fucking cuffs off then.
Do I need to put ankle bracelets on you?
Lad,
So
you
don't
can't put
run?
ankle braces on me, that's against
I
the law, I
can.
can still move. You
I
can't.
mean, I can.
You can't, that's against my
I can strap
mandatory
your
right.
legs
You can't.
if I need to.
You can't. You need
I
more
can.
than you to strap my legs, shit house.
Oh yeah, of course. I can bring more officers in. No problem with that.
Lad, you better phone them all in then.
Hello.
Here
There
he
we
is.
go, that's
Here's the
one.
fucking the paper ledge job.
Right, are you gonna be a good boy and stay there, or
Are you gonna fuck off? Your voice is doing me head in.
well, you'll leave and
Go on, ta-ra. Off
Would
you
you like-
fucking pop. Go
well,
on,
at
have your
this
pot
moment-
noodle snitch. Fucking chop snitch. Little numbnuts one. And by the way, you could do with washing your fucking clothes, you scruffy cunt. See your beans on them. Fuck off.
I'll bring the toothpaste in while you're out because you need to brush your
Go
teeth.
on, see you soon. Hey, lad, if I could tell you why my breath smells like this, son, without me going to Turkey, you'd understand. Oh, fuck off.
Right, out we go. Leaving them here.
Are you going to take these cuffs off?
Are you going to behave yourself, or
Are you going to tell? Listen, I asked the questions round here,
Right,
not
I'll
fucking
tell you
you. Are
what,
you going to take the
I'll
cuffs
tell you
off?
what, I'll take the cuffs off. You
Ah,
come
fuck
out this
for that.
cell, and I'm putting 200 tasks on your comserve.
Listen, I come up this cell and I'm going to land one straight on your fucking nostrils.
Okay, well I'll leave you in cuffs then.
Just take the cuffs off and I'm nuts.
Right, are you going to walk to the back
I'm
of the cell?
nuts too, I'll do them. Fucking got rid of me going nice busy. The officer that I liked.
Right.
Well, I liked one officer's out of it all. You fucking got rid of it.
You're
Horrible
bipolar.
bastard.
You like me? What are you talking about?
You lot are bipolar, you. One
Oh,
minute you love
fuck.
me, next minute you fucking hate me.
Lad,
Fuck's
how
sake.
can I like you? You know what? Listen, Roberts, I fucking did like you. I've got a touch of bipolar there. But I did like you, lad, until I've just caught you on me blocking on clothes with fucking numbnuts too. Like I'm not going to see
I
you. And
don't
then
know
I
what you're
pull
on
up.
about.
You know the worst thing about it? Yeah, seriously. The worst thing about it, I I've just pulled up outside the police station, and Numbnuts 2 still got the same fucking clothes on. The scruffy
We
cut.
got back here. We didn't have time to change.
So now you've just told me you were on the block. Now you're slipping.
Well,
Now
it
you're
might
slipping,
be-
you pair of little grasses.
It might
Fuck
be
off.
him, but I don't know what you're on about. I'm not.
You were there. Listen, Numbnuts.
I wish
one.
I was there.
I seen you,
I
lad.
wish I was there.
Don't come back fucking shit with me. Hurry up, come on, get the paperwork done. Let's go. Shit to do here.
I wish I was there. I'd love to have seen it.
No one up. He run to the back of my fucking car and I put him in it. I said, lad, can I jump in? Can I jump in? I don't know what's happening, lad. I'm fucking scared for my life.
You jumping in on?
Oh,
I'll show you what that sound is in a second.
Nosy bastard.
Right, where's that brush? Because he's going to be needing it again, isn't he?
It's the only fucking
think
place
so.
that brush is going, lad. It's the only...
Right, mate.
Stop, Charles.
Bloody promised me a good
Was
time.
Stop,
sitting
Charles. Don't push the fucking look,
outside.
Holland.
What?
Don't push your look.
I'm not. I'm
Were you?
what, you want a new brush? Bloody hell.
Witnessed
Boo.
Charles Bronson
Right.
setting
Robbie, can I
fire
just borrow you a minute, please?
to
Fuck
the-
off, lad. He's dealing with me. Get to fuck, you interfering bastard.
He
Fucking one job at a
then
time, this fella. Can't do
arrived
two things.
at
Not a
police,
bitch. Not like you little grass. Fuck off.
picked up
Don't you deal with
a
staff, Holland.
suspect in
Noted.
in cuffs. Cheese
Is
Gromit,
he
welcome in.
like
Thank you very
joining
much
the
for the
police
follow.
then?
Hope you're well.
I
And Jay
couldn't
Wills.
work against with you, especially this corrupt bastard here.
Oh, wind your neck in, son.
Fuck off, you numbnuts.
I reckon you'd make a good grass.
Picked up a
Lad,
suspect in
I
cuffs
couldn't be a grass.
and
I spend
tried
more time in these fucking
to,
cells than you do. And you don't do fuck all, you pair of lazy
him off.
bastards.
Because we're always dealing with your shit.
Shut up, lad. All you do is eat fucking pot noodles.
You know, have you got a better
Yeah.
comeback?
Yeah, I fucking know exactly what you do. Sit on your ass.
Fucking pot
Get
noodles.
dressed up in your own clothes. Sit on my block with fucking.
I mean, I wish I had
numbnuts
now.
too.
If you're blaming
Fucking
me
pot
for it, I'd
noodle
love
stains
to.
on your chest. Well, lad, how did Smelly Flies and all his mates turn up?
Again, I'd like to know. I was one of them that turned up.
Yeah.
I was one of them that turned up. See you trying to smash into
My
a
ass.
local
You
car.
never, lad, let's face facts, you never turned up because I've just chased you. And when I come in here, you're running the police station.
Oh, actually,
with
true.
your
You're
own
right.
clothes on
You're right.
and
Like you
got
said, I
changed.
don't do anything, so I was stuck inside the police station, and
yeah.
I've not seen anything. So you're
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Type of suspect in
fucking
cuffs and tried
grass.
to take him away.
Hey,
He
Holland, has he
then
had his fingers in
had
your butties?
butted-
My where?
He then had
Your
butted
butties.
a officer.
More than once.
Wouldn't surprise me, lad. He's the fella that robs the dinners, the horrible bastard.
It's only two
Lad,
you could eat
what
them.
the fuck are you? Can you not spell? Or are you doing one finger at a time there just to piss me off?
Listen, you're in the cells. I'm the one in charge here, so I'll take as long
Lad,
as I need, alright?
listen, this is the only power you get, sunshine, because you don't get
Well,
it
I
when
might
you
as
go
well
home.
make use of it,
Hey,
don't I? Might
you
as well
don't
take
get
as
it when
long
you
as
go
I need.
home,
Lots of
bitch.
detail. Make sure you go into lots of detail on that one.
I will do, don't worry. So what is it? Stealing a police car?
Whoa,
Setting
whoa,
fire,
whoa,
so
whoa, whoa, whoa,
arson.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What else have we got?
Listen, lad, the reason I stole a police car is because you fucking pair
So
of
you
clowns
just admitted
sent me
it,
on...
thank you.
Lad, you sent me on community service. I come back to get it off. I couldn't even swing a punch because some clown sent me there in fucking cuffs.
Sounds like a you problem. But
No,
we'll carry
that
on.
sounds like you pair of fucking dickheads. Well,
So you couldn't use your brush?
arson,
no, yeah, I couldn't use my brush exactly. Couldn't comb my hair.
Ravy's coming in.
Very fucking, I didn't have hold of my brush because some clown sent me to do
Hey,
community
Ravy,
service
what
in
man?
fucking cuffs.
57
I had
gifted
to
in this
come
channel.
all the way
What are
back
you
to the
doing?
police station
And
to let me out. And when I come out,
Joshy, thank you very much for
you
the
two
roses
pair of
as well.
clowns weren't
In
to be
TikTok.
seen, so
Thank you, my
obviously
man.
that tells
Appreciate
me
you.
you were
Smelly
sitting on my
flies.
block. Then I kicked your Range Rover in the car park,
Assisting.
and some man come out because the alarm went off.
Courage and
And I
assisting
told him,
crime.
and he told me to go to Turkey and come back.
Would
So
you
I went
say
to Turkey,
kidnap?
and I come
Is it
back,
kidnapping?
and then I borrowed your car to go and pick my car up.
It's not really kidnapping, is it?
As you can see on Twitter,
kinda
I decided to
kidnapped him,
set
but
it on
he's
fire,
trying to-
Holland, because you sent me on community service.
An assault.
I didn't.
You fucking did.
I didn't. I authorised it, but I didn't actually send you there.
So, if fucking someone tells you to put your hand in the fire, would you bastard do it? Well, that's what your little dickhead done underneath you.
Put my bloody police car out.
That's what your dickhead
it's
done
not.
underneath
It's
you.
common assault. Let's go
Fucking
with that
sent
one.
me to community service.
Smack
Lad,
punch
can
in
he
there.
fucking spell? What's up with him?
Just working out. you
Hurry
know?
the fuck up.
Right. Okay. So.
About time as well, sweetheart. For fuck's sake.
Just give me a second.
Hey, do us a favour. Can you start printing these off so I can wallpaper our house with them?
So it's 58 divided by 0.2. 290.
Hey, Holland.
Yeah.
Do you know any football songs?
Yep.
You know You'll Never Walk Alone.
Cheese got it. Thank you.
Come on, that's it, lad. That's it. I like that. Walk on. Walk on. Come on, sing along.
I've run out of words.
Right, Bronson.
Fuck off, you.
Are you pleading
fucking
guilty
gas.
to these encouraging a crime, taking
Lad,
without consent,
listen
common
to me.
assault,
Let
and
me
arson?
stop you there, nuts. Get me fucking brief down here. I'm pleading guilty to fuck all. Get a fucking brief here.
Perfect. Cool. No worries. Give me a second. Let me find out who's in the city.
Went for a job in the... Lad, I have my own brief. I'll tell you if they're in city now.
Who's your brief?
I'm not fucking telling you who my brief is.
I'm going to find out in a minute.
Hey, he doesn't want to answer me. Brilliant. I've just called a solicitor for you and he's just hung up on me. Fucking
No
brilliant.
wonder. He knows you're corrupt, you horrible bastard.
Only with you.
Yeah, my brief's off. So
Oh,
come
that's
on.
a shame.
When am I coming back in for questioning? Come on. Let me
I'm
go.
going to call the solicitor again. Hold on.
Put a bracelet on me. Send me on my way. I know the rigmarole. There's fuck all you can do. Tell me brief gets here. Let's go.
Okay, no worries. I've got. Do you know how long you're going to be? I've got a suspect in the sales requesting a solicitor.
Lad, I choose my solicitor, not what you assign me. My solicitor's off on vacation.
Right. Okay. No worries. I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I have my own personal solicitor.
So you're actually looking at 41 months. So it's technically
Am
we
I,
don't
yeah?
need to give you a solicitor.
Am I, yeah? I do need a solicitor. I've told you, I have my own personal solicitor. So you put me ankle bracelet on, and off we pop. I've got fucking Coronation Street to watch. Let's go.
Can you do the theme tunes, Corey?
No, I can't remember it.
I'm on mute.
I know the
I
ones
shouldn't be
where
on
I'll
mute.
find them.
Go on then.
Oh, fuck. You started off then, go on.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Lad, you've got too much time on your hands, you
Can
pair
everyone
of
hear me?
lazy bastards. Fucking that's all you do. Sit here, fucking quick, and now you know the team songs of Emmerdale. What the fuck are we dealing with here?
Said you watched Corey.
You
Emmerdale's much better.
Yeah, you were dressed like Pat Butch before. I mean Zach Dingle before, weren't you? Stripey shirt.
I went for.
Come on, get me brief. My brief's not here. So put a bracelet on, let's go. My brief will be here tomorrow.
Loud and clear, mate.
That sausage still stood there waiting for you.
I think so.
You fucking absolute sausage.
Right, what are we doing with him, Tom?
You're putting a bracelet on me and sending me on my way. Tell me fucking brief gets here.
If you want, I can just track them on.
Can everyone hear me? Hello? It's coming through on my stream. I don't understand. Can you hear me? Okay. 2 seconds. Sorry, just bear me a second. Robbie, at the end of the day, he's looking at 41 months, so I'll let you make that call. Bear me a second. Why is my... Look, you can see it coming through. So I don't know. Testing 1 2. Can you guys? Right. Can you hear me?
Can you tell me how this guy's grabbing me by the
Can you
arm
hear
and
now?
dragging me everywhere when I've got no
Right,
cuffs?
Charles.
Who's that speaking there?
will
I
we
can't
all-
understand.
so basically, right, the way
Put you
it
across
works,
the
right,
room, mate. Calm down.
45 years and above.
Yes,
You can hear everything, yeah?
Listen.
I don't want to
I've been
restart the stream
jail
if I don't
too many
have to.
times, lad. I want a brief. Yeah, because you soft bastards have
I'm
just put it at
trying to work it
41, so
out.
I don't get the brief. I want a brief. I'm
Can't hear you on
entitled to a
Twitch, right?
brief.
I'm trying to.
Hang on a second. Whoa. Let me just see.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take the shit on the bed, and you can add another couple of months on, because I want a brief.
So it is. It's going to be 45 with a guilty plea. 41 with a guilty plea.
I've already taken his radio.
I want a brief, I've told you.
If we put you on tag, mate, you can't do
Again,
anything.
grab me by the arm.
Well, I don't give a fuck. See what you want. I want a brief, I've told you. Get me a brief.
Can you
I've
hear
done
that
nothing
now?
wrong.
Can you
Give
hear
me a
him?
second. Tom.
Yes, mate.
Stick an anklet on him. We'll bring him back in tomorrow. I've got
Okay, can you do
pictures.
it a second? I've got a bit of an issue at the moment.
What is it?
He's putting water in his pot noodle
there's-
like grass.
There's a MDT open for it.
Yeah, but how do you put the thing on?
Slash anklet.
Slash anklet. You don't need the number, no?
No.
Don't even fucking
Right,
need to
that's
put
fine.
it on. Holland. Lads, you haven't got to put this on. Just fucking fuck. Lad. Make you mad, bitch.
Yeah, perks to be a streamer. Not even the
Listen,
game. Why? I don't
Two
understand.
ways this can go. You can give me the baton and let me go, or you can just forget about it and let me go.
Don't worry, I got taken hostage outside of PD.
I'm messing with you. Fuck off, you little grass.
Yeah, I was more
Little
worried
snitch.
about myself
Oh.
being hostage.
Right, you've got that on you now, mate, alright?
Oh, for fuck's
Guy
sake,
runs
you
up to
snitch.
the-
Better
he's
to
not
do.
very quiet. He goes, I'm going to feather the knife and I'll take it.
Come on, you put it on me. It is what it is. Let me see the.
Can I not?
Him out, please.
Yeah.
Can you hear that now?
By the way, when I got taken hostage, they kind of give me that.
Yeah,
name
let me
for some
restart
reason.
OBS. 2 seconds, guys.
That's me, Mr. Bronson.
It was the weirdest.
Put him down, mate.
There we are. Can you guys hear me now?
Put him down.
Is that any better?
I'm not doing anything. I just got him on my shoulder, mate. He's comfy.
Can you hear me now?
Pop him down now. Pop him down.
You comfy?
No, drop me, mate.
Oh, that's what you had to ask. Please.
There you go.
Come on, drop me, please.
You can hear me now, yeah?
Please.
Still nothing?
Please.
Mate, just stop
What
taking the
is
piss,
going
right?
on then?
Nah, you can stay on my shoulder.
Put him down, mate. or You will be
Still no
taken.
sound.
Oh, right. You see that officer? He's going to use his taser for the appropriate
I don't give
reason.
a fuck.
You look
Come on,
good,
mate.
man.
Open this door.
Look.
Right, carry on. Go on, jump back in there.
I'm,
Back in there,
I'm,
mate.
Take your hands off
not,
me.
I'm not cuffed, so if he grabs
Take
me
your
by the
hands
arm
off me,
magically
Robert.
again and drags me everywhere, I'm going to
Mate,
flip.
I actually can't. This guy's actually.
Go on.
No, mate, I've had enough of your officers, mate. Your officers are shite.
Mate, did I grab you by the arm? No, I didn't. So stop complaining at me.
Grab me by the arm.
Can you hear me now?
Come on.
Behind you.
Come on. That's enough.
It wasn't behind me.
Enough.
Come on in. What's happening? Can I have me lawyer or what?
If you request
Hello, testing 1 2.
I don't think there are any around at the moment.
Yeah. Go on, call later.
Okay. All right. No worries. We'll have to go give Robbie a raid then.
Hello, mister. Oh, are you in the middle or something? No worries. Can I book it out for tomorrow then? Is that alright? Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cool. Lawyer's coming tomorrow.
Thank you.
Put me on tag.
Nope. I'm not just gonna put you on tie. You're gonna be sent to prison and you can fire in court if you like.
No.
Yeah.
I know the law, mate. You can't do nothing.
Right. Go give Robbie a raid for everyone in Twitch. We will see you tomorrow.
I'm doing the exact same.
I'll get it sorted, and we'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know why it's not working. We'll sort it out. Take care, all. Can you hear? If anyone's in Twitch, can you hear the music? Can you hear this music?
Anytime today, mate. Anytime today.